There we go.
We made it. Just 3 island boys, baby.
Ooh, a couple island boys. What's up, bros?
I'm an Epstein Island boy. Get molested by Bill Clinton.
Probably gonna feel my cheeks.
Figured by Gary Glitter.
That must be hilarious when you're down, like taking the weirdest requests, and it's like, like you're like, I need 12-year-old Cambodian chicks, and they're like, whatever, bro, that's meat and potatoes. They're like, what about 2 little
Special needs wiggers.
Yeah. Do you have any Florida wigger twinks?
I need some reggaeton, 14-year-old white reggaetons, and they're like, I think we can find them. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, Twiggers, they're on the menu. You see it?
Start calling around. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
You think they got parents?
Getting up on one of them little island boys. So fucking Florida island boys. Where in Florida are they from?
They're
I
little
wonder.
fellas too. You could definitely.
They're.
take them both.
When I saw their
You
pictures.
could take them both by force at the same time.
Oh, dude, no problem.
Dude, they're from SeaWorld.
I could do forced oral on both of those. Just 2 headlocks, dude. Fucking twisting my torso to whoever I desire.
Yeah.
It'd be
I
crazy.
could make them spit roast me. Well, you back one up into the wall. And you don't let him. You got. He's gonna try to get like lateral movement, but you got to back him into the wall, and then you just pull the other one into you.
You can do forced sodomy on yourself.
Yeah, dude.
It's called a forced sodomizer. To force someone to fuck you in the butt is crazy, dude.
I call it bottoming from the front.
Might be a fucking. I mean, there's power bottoms. It's when you throw it back, but that's like absolute dictator bottom, dude. Like, no, you're gonna fuck me in the butt,
Yeah,
you little bitch.
it's the ultimate display of power.
It is. It's it might be a strange loop. That's the ultimate paradoxical display of power.
It's dictator
like-
bottom. It's Kim Jong-il.
Dude, I'm here with motherfucking Mike Rainey. I'm here with motherfucking
Thank you
Tim
for having
Butler.
us,
What's up,
man.
bros?
This is great, dude.
Shane's in California.
Good for him, man. What's
Yeah,
he
dude.
doing? Partying?
No, he's opening up for a very famous comedian.
Oh, right. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Oh, yeah, the biggest news in the world. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Sometimes
Pretty cool.
Sometimes Daddy has to take very important business trips, dude.
Yeah. I hope he brings us back presents.
I hope so.
He better come back with presents for us.
I mean, a little keychain, a little mug.
Does he bring you? Does he take like a trinket of yours and like take pictures of it on the road for you and send them back?
I wish, dude. No.
Like an absentee father. Yeah, I got to take this this stuffed frog to the Eiffel Tower
Dude,
and take
I'm
a picture on a business trip.
I just have my baseball glove, dude. I'm
For little
out
Matty.
front every day, just tossing
Wait for
my
that car
fucking
to come
ball
up.
in my glove.
Every time you hear like a car passing, it's like you quick perk up, little Matty.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
be truthful. Would you get jealous? Would you get jealous if you saw an Instagram video of him in the pool with the Island Boys?
That would be the thing I think that pushed me over the edge. I would tear this whole podcast apart just out of spite and rage. Just being like, what the fuck?
I'm an island boy, dude, not you.
Yeah, if he like got tatted up with him, was in the pool.
Damn.
My island boy. I call him like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing?
No, I just
When are
got
you
this
coming
thing.
back?
I just got this one thing I got to do today, and then I'm probably just going to go back to the hotel.
Fuck. I'd be devastated, dude. If he was with the Island Boys. What's their names again? It's like Red something. Fly Soldier.
Kodiak.
Look at those 2 little youngsters, bro.
Oh, God.
Gardini, I appreciate you disciplining yourself with the Google. You've been pigging out lately, and people were very upset.
Guard dog, you could be an island boy. You're built like that.
Are you saying you could force him to fuck you in the ass?
I'm just saying it wouldn't take much.
You think you could back it up on him? How? What trap? You have to set a trap. 'Cause, those little kids are rascals, bro. They're quick.
Dude, I would leave a trail of M&Ms leading to my asshole.
You'd have to do like one M&M, one Xanax bar, and then they would fucking those kids. They strike me as a couple fellers that love barbiturates.
How old do you think they are?
Gotta be 14. I mean, look at the one. Go to the one where he's looking top right, Gardini.
Guard dog, go to gottabe14.com.
I feel like Soldier Boy is connected with these guys. Look at that guy. Guy loves Xanax, dude.
It's
Also, how are you getting so many tattoos? These fellers, for the audio listeners.
Dude, I promise
talking
you.
about 2, maybe 120-pound fellers.
kids look like this in high school now. It's nuts.
Tats?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't you need like a parent to come tat you up?
I don't
Island
know.
boys, dude. No
I
rules
think it-
apply
dude,
there.
sure,
International
yeah.
waters.
True that. True that. They probably live in like fucking Orlando.
I think parents are like kind of letting their kids go for it on TikTok now. They're like,
True.
if you need full body tat,
That's the only
your
reason
mother
I'm
and
having
I
kids.
are gonna have to support you.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm having kids. They better wear like fucked up eye contacts the whole time, like glowing eyes.
Yeah.
If my kids don't go viral,
What
I'm
is
gonna
this? Are you not on perks? Are you not on Xanax right now? What's wrong with you?
Hey, why don't you call like 9 of your friends over here and stay here for like, I don't know, 2 years and see if you guys can start something. Let's pay this mortgage.
I learned it by watching Island Boys. All right.
I'm going to pressure the shit out of my kids to go viral. If my kids don't go viral, I'm going to be pissed, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick. Your kid starts making like $250K a month.
Just put them in the pool in basketball shorts and don't let them out till they come up with a jingle.
I'm gonna take
Raisin skin.
I'm gonna tap my kid's face. I'm gonna be like, yo, hold the circ. Give my kid like a teardrop and a cross. 9 months. That baby would go viral, dude. If I tatted my baby would go viral. Probably get paid. I might do I might start. Yeah, if I have another kid, anytime soon, I might have Maya like do stunts over the newborn,
Like
and then
jumps?
just like jumps and like tat them up. Tat up Maya, let her do like jumps or just like see if I could train my newborn to like, when
Jackass Kids Bop.
when strongmen have like people step on their stomachs, like trucks. I'm gonna train this infant to be able to withstand like, I don't know, maybe like a dog or something.
Dude, if you have another girl, you could have Island Girls.
Island gals would be nice, dude. Island gals. I don't know. That would be way more successful if these were 14-year-old girls in the pool.
Yeah.
We don't have like
Island Girls conjures a different image, by the way. Island Boys is like you're smoking weed, playing soccer. Island Girls is like you better put this fucking
Fat
basket
butts.
on your head, dude. Get this basket on your head right now.
true.
That was
Fair.
culturally insensitive. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
No, yeah, Island boys have a lot more fun than Island gals.
Dude, Island Boys, they're falling out of hammocks on weed.
Yeah, you got because Island gals.
Island Girls, dude,
Well,
they're getting everything done.
There's a lot of aggro Island boys too. Like it's a lot of like, yeah, we're chilling.
It's because
but,
they're
like,
getting concussed from falling coconuts.
dude, I briefly dated a woman. She was dating an Island boy, and she got kicked out of her house because there was an AK-47. Island boy had an AK-47, and apparently he was beefing with someone, and like the person came to the house who also had a gun. That's why the cops came, and he got deported back to the Island boy. And then we'd be hanging out, and some guy from Ohio, another Island boy who moved to Ohio, would call her. Literally, dude, I swear to God, he would call her like 25 times. We'd be sitting there on our phone like, murr, murr, murr. She's like, yeah, he calls me like 20 times a night. He freaks out.
Wow.
Sometimes the Island boys.
She probably loved that too.
Probably,
She
yeah.
definitely loved that attention.
It made me scared when I found out
The
her.
more you're scared that you like, she probably told you more details watching you getting freaked out. She'd be like, "Yeah, and he's just like crazy."
It was just Island boys, dude. I was fucking chilling with a lot of Island boy. I might have been putting out Island boy vibes myself, too. That might have been why we were vibing so hard. I had fleas in my house at the time, so
That might be the most Island Boy thing about you.
she was a trooper. She would come. She saw I had fleas. Was like, "Come to my spot, dude." Dude, it was sick. I've told this story before. That's when I slept in a bodega for like
I
a
remember
week.
this.
Yeah.
Would you fuck her with your jams on?
No, we would make love to like the Medea DVD. You know when a DVD is on loop?
Yeah.
It would just loop in the background.
Would you hear her and we're like, mm-mm?
No. I don't remember actually. I don't remember the sound of it. I think it was actually silently looping in the back. Medea being like, "Okay, ready? Stop picking out on the screen. Only upon command."
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding, Gardini. I appreciate you and I celebrate you.
He's fired up off all that dark chocolate you give him.
I get bossy, dude, when the dark chocolate hits me. You know this about me. I get bossy as hell.
You turn into a city boy.
I turn into a fucking. It's a New York minute, dude. I get the dark chocolate in me. I'm like Logan Roy from. Did you watch Succession?
No.
New season's out. Oh my god,
Is this one of the shows that you told me was good?
my favorite show. I think it's my favorite show I've
I
ever
don't know.
watched.
I can't watch shows, dude. I don't have the capacity to watch a show anymore.
You watch
I
Squid
tried.
Games?
I did watch Squid Games. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll tell you what. And this is.
I thought you were gonna clown me. Like, did you watch that shit?
I thought it was.
Yeah, I
so
did.
far, I think it's pretty cool. I do get discombobulated, and I say this with respect. And I'm gonna frame my statement. A lot of times, I've talked to people who aren't white, and they say they have a hard time, seeing the difference between certain, especially like if a white person, if an island boy, dude, if you want to buy liquor, you want to go to the store that has someone who's not white because it's harder for them to gauge how old. If you're not white, it's hard, like you're not fucking 20. Like you can't really tell as good. It's like your thing's off. And I've talked to a lot of people who aren't white who've been like, "Yo, I have a hard time telling white people apart." And I've totally been like, "That's fair. That's a fair assessment." So I say all that to say this: when I watch Squid Games, and they all come out in a crowd, my eyes start getting all like.
You become black.
Yeah. It's like,
Dude, did you ever see
it's like going into a dark room out of the sun. Like, oh, I need a minute. I need like 3 or 4 episodes real quick.
Did you ever see EA Sports? Do you ever see like when you play like NBA 2K and like the crowds, like it's like 4 people, but there's 1,000?
Yeah.
Whenever I watch when they all emerge into the playing fields, I always start going like,
Yeah.
because I'm like, come on, Matt, you're better than this, and I'm like, I can't fucking tell. I'm getting confused, dude. I know the main characters. When
I can't look at one Asian person at a time. I see all of them at once. It's fucked up.
And I don't say this with glee. It's something I'm working on. I watch Squid Games like, Matt, come on, dude. I need you to distinguish every single person. And they come out. I'm like, I'm getting dizzy. It's hard. Dude.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. It's
when the whole
up when you're watching a real time scene. You're like, is this a flashback from a different character? Is this the same person? What is happening?
He puts on like migraine glasses that are actually just those trick Asian glasses.
Because I see like the 5 main characters, and then all of a sudden the rest of the people come out, and I'm just going like, come on, man, you're better than this. And I'm just like, oh no, I already saw that guy. And I'm like, no, what the hell? And I'm like, no, he's over here, and I see him again. It's crazy. But I don't say again. I'm not saying
Is this
that.
with any other different race or just Asian people?
I would say, nah, I don't know. Honestly, I've never had like
Do you ever go to like a family party on your wife's side?
No, I'm pretty good with that. It's just I've never had like just such a crowd emerge like that to where I'm trying. I'm like, I'm obviously like working on myself. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, Matt, you're gonna see each individual person and not get confused at all. And I just start going, my eyes start getting googly on me. It's not,
Dude, have you gone to IMDb?
I'm pissed. I'm like, fucking shit.
Matt, did you go to IMDb to look up all their individual names?
Yes, I did. Just to honor them. I went. I'm like, I need to know every single cast.
I get the same way with the names too. I'm like, these names are different.
Actually, a lot of similar names in Korea. In Korean, there's a lot of sim names.
Yeah,
Kim is like a common surname. It's like a Smith equivalent. But yeah, I hold my wife's hand. I'm like, please,
different, dude.
Please imbue me. I tell them like, please imbue me with your powers, dude. Please. She's like, I'm actually kind of having a hard time too. Yeah, we play that game.
Dude, people ask me all the time, would you rather have the ability to fly, power of invisibility, or tell Asian people apart? And I say tell Asian people apart every single time, dude. That's how serious I am about it.
That's how much I'm trying to grow.
Dude, I would forego human flight to be able to tell 400 Asian people apart.
Just and be like, yep, I remember names, everything.
Yeah,
dude, I gave it a solid effort, dude, of alliedom, and I'm watching, and I'm just like, here you go, and it was just, dude, my eyes were just like, I was getting so fucking confused. It's so funny.
That's why white people's eyes are so wide compared to theirs, because every time you see a group of them,
see everything.
Like, oh my god, dude, what is it?
You didn't have to take it there. You didn't have to take it there, dude. Although I do celebrate all of our differences, so I appreciate you, putting that out.
Tim's a round island boy.
Yes. It is.
You
funny
can't
too.
hold him back, dude.
It is funny, yeah. It's funny that like you can't mention that. It's like, it's no big deal. It's just facts.
Dude, I would say last spring, I go and get a massage like once a month. And it's
dude, could you at least have waited till we talked about something else before diving?
No, well, this is the direct correlation.
I was going to talk about one other thing. You could have brought up massage.
Dude, I tipped 2 separate women because I wasn't sure who my lady was.
Was this a professional massage?
Yeah, it was. There was no funny business. A very, very good place, Taiji AcuCare. They it was a great massage, but I was at the front.
Oldest trick in the book, dude. They got you.
But at this place, I don't know if they do this other places, but they stand at the register while.
What happened? Did you say like, were you just covering your like? I don't know which one of you guys massaged me. Here you go. Or
I didn't know because I was going to give $20 and I had 2 10s, and I truly did not know because one was my masseuse and one was waiting for her client, and it's the male madam, whatever his title is the one that rings you up.
Yeah. The sir.
The sir is ringing me up, and I didn't.
There was a male madam there.
Yeah, he's the guy that runs it. Like he has, I guess he speaks the best English.
Really?
So he handles all the phone transactions, handles all the financial transactions too.
Gotcha.
So
That place is probably running tight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're
and it's all above board.
Yeah, it's great. You could just walk in there and it's.
Have
no
you ever
funny
asked
business.
for a hand job?
I have not. No.
Okay.
Although the place I took you to get a massage once, they got kind of funny once. Not that I had asked for, but the lady, I was getting massaged in my underwear, or I laid on the table in my underwear. She's like, "No, you take it off." So
that's fair. That's fair.
But dude, it didn't end there.
At this place, I got massaged in jeans with my wallet in, and she didn't move the wallet all the way, and like still massaged my butt.
Why'd you get massaged in jeans?
What?
Why'd you get massaged in jeans?
I wasn't getting on, dude. First of all, it was like he like sprung it on me. We were doing something else. He was like, "Let's go grab a chair massage." And we get there's no chair. They take you into the back. I'm like, dude,
I was grooming you.
I'm not fucking getting. First of all, the sun was out. You're not getting me fucking jerked off while I was supposed to. I was just stepping out real quick to get a sandwich with Mike. Don't fucking ruin my life.
True. That's a But the place is above. Wait, this was the place you said might be in a little bit of funny business.
He was all wrong. They were not above board.
First
They
of all,
tried to jerk him.
a hand job is the logical end of a massage. That's the point of a massage, is to like build yourself up to a hand job. The massage is good for you, but you like. I have a feeling if you don't get a hand job after massage, you might also have a heart attack. It's just, dude, that's a serious rev. You can't just fucking punch the gas, dude.
Dude, that's what they ask when you come into the ER. If it's like, all right, does your arm hurt? Do you have chest pains? And did you jerk off after you got a massage today?
Or they should have a room where they at least like set you up.
Yeah.
In a term of, like we're married men, so they should set us up and then be like, take it from here, bro. Like literally get you to every step of the way and be like,
Ultimate loophole.
You have my blessing. Like I might be watching, I might not be. It's not a big deal. It's not on you. Just bounce that around your head and take care of yourself. Just do the logical end of this massage. Like I'm gonna FaceTime your wife, and
That's what they call it. That's why they call it a logical ending.
That's a logical ending. Yeah, that'd be pretty tight. I'm gonna whisper through the crack of the door.
Well, do they have that when you go? When you go floating, they have like that transition room where you sit in and you get rehydrated and you listen to the music and you sit in the chair.
Yep,
that would be the space for it.
True. That's actually a good idea. Go to the transit. Nah, I need to crank it out then and there. The transition room will be cool, but could I work myself up on the walk?
Didn't you almost hands free in a float tank one time?
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Dude, it was crazy. I'm gonna get back into floating. What the hell are you doing? I'm kidding. I almost hands freed. Yeah, because it was like the water was bobbing up and down, and I just started getting hard, dude, and felt kind of good, and I was in a deep space, and I felt like I encountered an entity. And
he was fucking the surface tension of the water.
I mean, dude, I encountered an entity. It was very feminine entity. The sexual energy was pretty strong, and then those things started going up and down. I started getting hard in the float tank.
I don't know. Could have been. Could have been a guy entity, and you don't know.
It definitely wasn't, dude. The astral beings they're very upfront about what. Like,
I don't know, dude. Astral beings show you what they choose to do. I think you might have been getting tricked.
I would have taken it at that point. You know what I mean? I couldn't. If I got fucking power bottom, if I got.
Dude, what would you do?
You slowly turn over in the float tank. Oh no, dude, stop, dude, for real, stop.
Your astral being just like flipped you over like a burger.
Yeah, I mean that is a possibility.
Yeah.
Some sort of like trans-astral entity. Just fucking
You got tricked
me.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. There's worse things that can happen.
Float tanks are like truck stops for trans-astral entities.
True. But so that is something that happened.
Matt, do you want your dick sucked or not?
Yes.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yes. No, I've been very, I wouldn't say, I've been very chaste lately on all fronts. My masturbatory life has been reduced.
Pussy too?
Well, yeah, I've been taking it easy on my wife, yeah.
Well, you're getting married. You're saving yourself.
I'm saving myself for the big night. I'm showing the sheets to the family. I'm gonna go out and just be like, no.
Get a fryer. You should get a fryer to like announce it to everybody. Announce your consummation.
That'd be pretty sick. I'm gonna show the sheets when instead of before, back in the day it was obviously the hymen. I'm just gonna hit the load and show the fucking. I'm gonna show the ropage to my family.
He gave us the signal.
I will show the ropage and I'll blacklight it up. That'll be they do like the day after brunch. Mm-hmm. I'll have that on display like right above the coffee and donuts of the sheets hanging with like a little black light on the load and be like, dude.
Make it so like
I missed a little too, but like there was more, but like that's the load.
Make it so like they got to pass through it like a college football team bursting through the like your mom's got to run through it.
Dude, that's so sick. That's how people used to get down. After the wedding, the guy you would just be all hanging out and they would be smashing and they'd be like, "Yep,
that was how
tore that pussy up. Here's the proof."
That was how they invented high fives.
True. That's 100% true. It's an absolute involuntary response. You're waiting. Dude, oh my God. That's crazy. People used to really fucking not have sex for a long time.
I feel like everybody just lied.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't know, dude. That sheet trick, dude, that would fuck you up. If you were a girl your whole family in the sheets. You don't see that blood. And it's a motherfucker for both because the dude might not have popped the chair. That's possible too.
She tries to spill a little Kool-Aid on it.
There had to. You are probably right. Your grandmother, if you had like a slut grandmom, she'd probably hit you. She'd probably slip you with a little thing.
Man.
So the dude would just be buried like, oh, and you'd be fucking.
I always love in like fantasy movies and stories when there's a slut grandmom who's like, "Don't worry, I'll break it all down for you." Don't. I think Game of Thrones had like 15 of those.
That's literally what I was thinking.
Slutty grandmoms breaking it down for their whore granddaughters.
Is there anything that you guys saved, like for the wedding night?
My ass.
I
don't know why I said that. It's such a low, sultry tone. I mean, I've recently reclaimed my virginity, so I don't know, man. I don't know if I really
like you didn't like pull like a hood out, like a leather mask or something.
No, I didn't. No. The I can't think of anything. No, I didn't save anything. Unfortunately, I was born into a culture that doesn't value chastity, and I was fucking damaged. I was beat up goods, dude.
What about you, Timbo?
No, I regret it now. Obviously,
not saving yourself. I kind of wish I waited. I wish I'd never had sex.
Yeah,
until I was like 25.
I wish I still have never. Right.
True.
That'd be cool.
It would be sick, dude.
I saved myself till I was 19.
Swag.
Pretty long.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I was 17, but I wish I waited till way longer.
Were you consciously like holding it back, or did it?
I was desperately trying to get pussy since I was like in 7th grade. I was trying to fuck day one. So my brother hit me in 5th grade with like an absolute conundrum where he was like, "Yo, he's like, I think you're gay." I was in fucking 5th grade. He's like, "I think you're gay."
Which brother?
Tom.
Yes.
He goes, "Dude, pretty sure you're gay." And I was like, "No, I'm not gay." He was like, "Nah." He's like, "Have you ever even gotten ass?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, you're not gay." And I was just like, fuck, dude. Literally, there was a 10-day period where I was like, I fucking might be gay. I was like, fuck.
Dude, that's probably when those astral demons found out. Probably just passing by and heard Tom talking gay shit about you.
Maybe.
Tom probably did an astral ceremony to tip them off. Like, listen, guys, Matt's going to be in the tank.
He's in the tank. He's in the tank. I primed him up. It is funny thinking in 5th grade of being like, just dealing with that problem. And when you're 10, being like, am I fucking gay? And you're like, shit, dude, that would be a big setback.
So embarrassing.
That'd be a big setback.
So embarrassing if I was gay.
Do you think every teenage boy has that like paranoia for some degree? Thinking like, what if people think I'm gay?
Yes. Maybe not now. Now it's like, hell yes, dude. That's probably awesome to be gay now.
Dude, if you're not gay now, you're gay.
Yeah, true. The poles have flipped. Classic anti-adromia, dude.
Yeah, not being gay right now is a big problem for teens.
Being hetero as fuck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, you gotta, dude, there's like...
it's like wearing Wranglers. Being straight's like wearing Wranglers now.
True.
It's like, dude.
They do make nice Wranglers, though.
It is like the New Balance of sexuality.
Check out straight Mike over here. You fucking loser.
Yeah, dude, like, I was... it's not uncommon for me to hear, like... people like Gardini and Noah's age, they'll talk and they'll be like, yeah, I've kissed dudes before, like, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're a stickler about it,
They're kissing right now. Stop.
Kids
Don't
your
even
age,
say that kind of stuff.
you guys kiss dudes and shit at parties. Not a big deal.
Absolutely not.
Dude, I'm telling you, the kids your
Slander.
age, I heard it's no big deal. And it isn't. I'm not shaming you guys.
Huge deal.
You guys are practically tongue kissing, trying to talk into that mic at the same time. Jesus Christ. Man.
How about you guys fucking slide apart?
Yeah, dude. Get a paper plate between those two.
But yeah, I've talked to multiple people who are in their mid-20s being like, yeah, I've kissed, I've like, been on Molly and kissed dudes. It's like just stuff we do, like power.
Are they being like very like, does that make me cooler? I don't think so. I mean, I'm just, a normal guy. We kiss dudes now.
I mean, if you're doing that to get pussy, that's kind of sick. In a way.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, damn, dude, that's pretty nasty. That's the lengths you're going to. Like
that would be the Fonz now, by the way. If they made Happy Days now, the Fonz would just be like doing gay shit all the time. To get pussy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gay.
That's for you, Noah.
Damn, dude. Who was the Fonz's? Who was that redhead guy who directs that?
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They would have like at they would have been like at like a rave, and they would have done like a half-assed hand job to each other. That would have been one of the
They
episodes.
definitely fucked.
That would have been one of the
They
episodes.
definitely, dude.
Do they fuck? I don't think the guys fuck yet. I think they just make out, and they're like,
No, I'm saying back then it was
Like the Fonz and Ron Howard did.
yeah, Ron Howard and what's his face?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. They definitely
They
69.
back in the day they fucked.
definitely.
I'm pretty sure. Remember like the Rolling Stones? I think all like they were all those dudes, all people's favorite classic rock bands.
Dude, you ever see them like play guitar back to back and like sing into one microphone together? They definitely all fucked.
Oh yeah. Apparently Mick Jagger like and David Bowie used to fuck.
That's so cool.
It is fun to find like an older guy and like have him listen to like the Rolling Stones, like Mick Jagger was like
so gay.
fucking little boys and stuff. And
Yeah, now
I don't know. I shouldn't say that about Mick, but they did fuck little girls a lot.
Yeah.
They fucked little girls, that's for sure. A lot of them, and then they were just like Mick Jagger and David Bowie would be like cutting a track and just start blowing each other. What was that song? Under Pressure.
There you have it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude. So I don't want to talk about that junk. So what happened at this thing? So he took you. You took him to you wanted to help him relax.
Yeah, I just took him.
You kept the Wrangler. That's straight as hell, by the way. Massage and some Wranglers.
Who me? It's fine.
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Thick wallet, dude. A wallet that gave me back problems. It was in my pants as this woman was trying to touch my butt.
Part of the massage was like just like moving the wallet to the other pocket.
So what tipped you off that this place might have been trying to offer the full massage experience that nature intended?
It wasn't the time that I went with Tim. Probably the next time or 2 times later, I went in with my wife, and there's a back room that I'd never been in before. But they
That's a
led me
fantasy
back
of mine.
there.
Go on.
They led me back there, and my wife was right outside the back room. I don't even remember if she was getting a massage or not. She might have just been waiting for me. And I got down to my underwear, and she's like, "No, you get naked." So I took it off, and I laid down, and she instantly goes for my cheeks, and she's like pulling them apart. She's like, "Oh, that's so sore."
Oh, dude.
Like, are you my twin? Are you able to feel what I'm feeling? And no, it's not sore, you dumb bitch.
Imagine like walking back out to the lobby and meeting up with your wife, and you're still covered in like the Nuru goo. It's just like you get sunburned on vacation, and like you just have aloe vera under your shirt all week. You're walking out very like not trying to touch the material. Hey, it was all right. Let's go. Could you tip all these women for me real quick?
Dude, I told you I had a failed Nuru before when I was a younger wild man. I had a disgusting Nuru.
You aborted.
I just was like, it was the only Nuru. I was like, get off me. Get off.
Wait, did the massage initiate, or did you get in there, peep the scene, and bounce?
I was slid upon. I was slid upon. I was just like, it just wasn't like, you have one thing from the videos, and it was just some lady who stunk like cigarettes who was like breathing heavy on me, and I was like, get off me.
Oh man,
Get off me. So yeah, and she's like, can I get a ride to the CVS? I was like, no, I'm leaving. I'm going home.
What did the gel? What did that smell like?
I think I blocked it out. I don't know. I genuinely don't remember. It didn't smell. The ambiance in terms of smell wasn't pleasant. I remember, but I don't think it was the gel's fault. I think it was just kind of like,
When did you know something was afoot?
when I pulled up. It was like a
When she was
roadside.
missing one.
Yeah, when I walked directly from the parking lot into the door of the motel room, I was like, this place seems a little seedy.
You gotta come in those balls for me, sir.
It is crazy when you get possessed by coming. What happens? When I was a young man, I was possessed by coming.
Oh, you're a demon.
Oh, it's insane. It's the worst, dude. It's the fucking worst stuff.
Dude,
That's actually pretty impressive that you pulled the eject on a Nuru.
I
after
wouldn't have been
being
able to do
slid.
that.
You say that. If you encountered this one, it was fucking rugged, dude.
Man, I get so, even now, like I'm 42, I get so cum possessed. Like when I'm in the midst of a cum possession and I'm like looking at porn on my phone, I'll talk to the phone.
Dude, I used to become possessed as well. I don't know how. I've broken it. And I'm
You reclaimed
worried.
your virginity.
I reclaim my virginity for
You're a
sure.
warrior.
One of my biggest fears is that my cum possession is going to resurface its ugly head. I don't think it will. But
It's like alcoholism. It's always there. Like you
there,
gotta keep
exactly.
taking steps to
It is
keep
there.
it buried.
It is there, but I'm always like,
Are you worried about being murdered on your wedding night? That's a classic move.
no.
That's like the ultimate lady move. Like the ultimate dude move is like, what am I saving for this? Right? Show them the sheets.
Being
The ultimate for a woman is to murder her husband on the wedding night.
true or have him murdered
I think they like to do it.
with like a little poison needle and it's fucking.
Oh yeah.
bombs.
Sorry.
I think monthly she like looks over my sleeping body with a dagger and is like, no, I couldn't do it.
Do you think most ladies like have murderous thoughts?
Yes, 100%. That's all women think about is murder, murder and betrayal. I would say 98% of their thoughts.
Dude,
are
I
murder
fucking
and
hate
and
it.
they get horny for it.
I agree with that.
And then the other 2% is them imagining themselves on like breezy villa grotto like balconies outside on like princess poster beds. Do like a thin sheet and just after they betrayed you.
I feel like you have a camera into my wife's brain right now.
It's crazy how elaborate their imaginations can get, but then it's like if you try to send them to the DMV by themselves, it's like, what paper do I fill out?
Dude,
How could I ever figure that out?
Matt, like a week ago.
It's because dude, they have a screensaver when they're not attacking you personally on something. Their mind freezes and just an image of like them being held by like a muscle-bound, long-haired dude, and them just being like.
Matt, 2 weeks ago, my wife was watching Under the Tuscan Sun, and she's like,
what is that?
It's like the rom-com Hall of Fame movie.
Gotcha.
And at one point, she's like, do you think we could ever move to Tuscany? It's like, I can't afford sneakers, you dumb bitch. No, we're not ever going to fucking Tuscany. But it was a serious question, too. There's no like, wait, man, wouldn't it be nice to live there?
Yeah.
It's like in their mind in that moment. And the same thing, too. Like, she'll be reading these fucking James Patterson books. And when I catch her reading one of those, it's like, all right, well, the next week I'm going to be accused of cheating, having multiple affairs, and I'm the high chance of being murdered right now. Whereas like if I watch Goonies, like there's no point that I think like the fucking Fratellis are after me.
Yeah, dude. It's I constantly I'll confront Brittany on her girl porn intake. Like the certain shows she watches, I'm like, this is pornography. I'm like, you can watch this, but understand this is like me down here watching like gaped, like XXX gape stuff. It's like no dude will ever behave that way. This is pornographic. This is emotional pornography.
Do you ever try to trick her and put in something like healthy for her?
All the time. Healthy programming? Yeah, dude. I try to make her watch healthy programming all the time.
It's like rubbing a pill down a dog's throat.
You ever watch a cool movie with your wife and then like there's like a graphic sex scene and they're like, okay, I don't need to see all this. You should do the same thing with her when she's watching like Love Island and like a dude's just like having abs and being like, yeah, it's like, I'm not really sure we're making a connection, are we? You're like, I can't even look at this, dude. This is
dude. Did you ever see
gross.
Love, Sex/Love? It's on Netflix. It's fucking porn, dude.
Cool.
It's pornography. No, dude. This is
what
crap.
do they do?
Dude, there was the first. I like walked in and some lady was getting fingered. I was like, "What the fuck are you watching? Turn this crap off." Sex Life, yeah. Sex/Life. It's like a 50 Shades of Grey level, dude. I was telling her, I'm like, this is softcore pornography. She's like, no, it's not.
We should see if we can make like the ultimate chick film. Have dudes saying, "Oh, your thoughts are valid, babe."
Oh yeah,
I want to kill you. Your thoughts are so valid. I want to kill you.
Like it's just weird.
I want to hide your body.
I've never got a boner for a woman's intelligence, and I feel like you're giving that to me. Like you should start your own product line. You'd be just as successful as Kim Kardashian. She's actually
they're
really
like saying things in the movie like, "Wow, I feel like someone who would even enjoy what we're doing would be like a really smart and intelligent woman."
Yeah, but but he'd have to be in a relationship. And he'd have to be like, I'm not the type of guy who cheats, but you're just pulling me out of this because you're so much better than this girl I'm with on every level.
I can't believe you're such a more successful woman than she is.
Yeah, on every
business
level.
Lady.
Oh,
God.
dude. Like I just attracted to your business acumen. But I just am so, because my other wife died. They love when dudes are like, and my wife died and left me with these kids.
Ever since you became a Rodana Fields millionaire.
Ever since your fucking craft company of bracelets took off and became a Brazilian. That's a girl dream, dude. All those
Babe,
bracelets.
hope you don't mind I reorganized your Pinterest for you while you were asleep. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude.
I got you a trophy to commemorate your powdered milkshake sales lady of the year.
It's crazy you became the CEO of Herbalife after you.
Did you ever sell Herbalife? No. You would at least enjoy the intake meeting.
You slang Herbalife?
I used to.
You slang powder.
Yeah. I got out of the game though. But they set it up. It was like some weird Dominican lady that I worked with. She set me up. She's like, here, just go to here.
Here's the plug.
She was.
That's Queen of the South.
Dude, I met her at a Borders in Springfield. To buy the kid off of her, but then she made me go to like this event at the Ramada.
She went to the event.
Yeah, it was at the Ramada down by the Philly airport.
Probably a lot of fit mommies.
No.
Really?
Dude, it looked like people that have been hit by trolleys. Like everybody there is fucked up for some unknown reason. And when they start the event, I brought my daughter with me, and they asked me to have her sit outside the room.
What?
All right, so I had her sit outside. Dude, and
Full disclosure.
Yeah, and then
Why'd they have trade secrets?
Didn't you just say you would never be groomed by a coach?
I'm rethinking that now.
Could you actually have your teen daughter sit in my car for this, please?
And then they start blasting, "You're simply the best," and everybody
Were
there
they clapping like over their heads?
Yeah.
Wait, was it because like were they worried about her getting trades? Was she like not old enough to sign an NDA?
Man. I still don't know why they, because at the time she was.
Yeah, it's like nutrition. What's
2003? She was probably 4. So I had my 4-year-old daughter sit inside the conference room at Ramada while this like 45-minute presentation went on, and they start.
What'd she do?
What did she do?
Yeah,
it just sat out there. Now, full disclosure, now that I think about it, like, I'm not just saying this because I sound like an awful person, but my wife might have been with her.
Yeah.
That would make more sense because I don't think I would leave her by herself. I'll verify with my wife. But when they start blasting the Cher song, it's like a procession of people that sell Herbalife that are also giving testimonials as to how much weight they've lost.
Fuck.
And then afterward, like, the head guy comes up to me and all the other newbies, and they're just like talking about like all the shit they've been able to buy with their commissions and how much money we could buy. And then I had to meet the Dominican lady at Borders in Springfield to buy my kit.
How's like what a normal job interview would be? Your boss just flexing, like you're interviewing for like an IT job, and he's just like, "Listen, I need someone for Windows infrastructure," and it's just like, "Bro, by the way, I got a PS5." So this is a pretty sick gig.
Throws his Kia keys across the table. He's like, "Yeah, you know, dude, they should do that anyway." When you come in, like, "We are the best." Did you ever catch you have in a Target early enough where they're going like 1, 2, 3, yeah?
Yeah, it's a Walmart thing, right?
They do it in Target too.
They do it in Target?
I walked past a Target and watched them all do it, and it kind of startled me, and they were all like, fuck. It's probably not fun when like regular people see that who aren't
I
like.
might start doing that at work.
You should dude.
Now that I'm in management, I might start making dudes like clap and shit.
You should go like
stand in a circle.
You should go like Tony Robbins level every morning, just being like, and you should put on the fucking headset. I worked at a place where the guy every Monday morning would do a Monday morning sales thing, headset, and come out on the floor, Wolf of Wall Street style, and be like, "Come on, guys." Dude, nobody gave a fuck. This whole place, nobody cared.
Yeah,
they would do mass firings, and just fire like they would be like everybody in this boardroom and be like, "Oh, you guys should all leave." Like 25 people at a time.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's high turnover, but I left. I was 3 weeks and I fucking no showed.
Oh, that's the best way to leave a job, man.
Move, dude.
I'd never give 2 weeks.
I gave an email. Oh, dude, 2 weeks is bullshit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's not Steve Jobs level, dude. If you give 2 weeks, jobs will just disappear. Never give a job 2 weeks notice.
Yeah.
Instantly, you vanish in mystery. And they go, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know he was cool.
That guy fucking rules. And then come back a month later and just go, "What? 2 months have passed?" Be like,
I quit a job on the fly at Little Caesars, and I went back like 2 months later just because I had no money. And I knew, I was like, fuck, like I was calculating the hours that I would have had. I was like, I'd probably have a check for $40 in that safe. And
Fair.
I went back, and they're just like, "No, we're not giving you a check."
should be like, prove it. Prove you guys only
I'm
$40.
not that slick, man.
So you went back to Caesars.
I went back to Little Caesars to see if they had a check for me. And
Did you buy anything?
Cross
to
the
eat?
Rubicon.
True. Did you buy anything? Did you? All right. Anyway, let me get like a small personal pay.
I did not, man.
Nice.
I hated that fucking job, man.
Yeah, pizza places can be, in my experience, can be.
There's a
tough
pizza
job.
place in the neighborhood I grew up in that I always dreamed about working at. It was so like hot and smelly, and it looked so exciting. And I love the mozzarella sticks so much. And I just like as a kid, I would daydream about like, dude, someday, dude, I'm gonna be on that fucking griddle, just chopping cheesesteaks and like one mozzarella stick at a time. Just
Dude, you're
Right out
Little
the front.
Caesars material. You would have fit in great there.
Caesars, yeah. Tossing. I did enjoy spinning the pizzas. That was
Oh,
something
it was
I
so
enjoyed.
much fun, man.
That was something I enjoyed, and I'm. How would you say you're pretty good at it?
I was great at it.
It doesn't take much. I learned literally in like maybe 3 hours. I was able to toss it.
well, if Italian people can do it,
True. Fair point.
how hard can it be?
No, I appreciate you bringing that up. That's a very fair point.
Yeah.
They are pretty unskilled at a lot of stuff. That's why they traditionally had to resort to a lot of murder.
Violent people.
Yeah, very violent people, very criminally minded bunch.
Yeah, they are like chimps.
True.
Italian people.
Oh, yeah.
They're like hairier chimps. You ever see a counter dude at a pizza place like flirting with people's girlfriends? That's the best.
It kind of rules. I thought about that recently, dude, of like, because there are some dudes that just like, you get dudes in relationships who are just like, I'm a flirt, dude. And it's easy to find a dude who's a cheater, who's just kind of like, they all do the same stuff. They'll be like, you looking good, always grabbing people's wives and shit. You're like, dude,
take care of her. You better take care of her.
It's dude's pulsing.
Every Italian dude
got a good guy.
Every Italian dude acts like R. Kelly. It's fucking R-word Kelly. Would you consider getting a job at a pizza place like that now?
My mouth started watering when I thought of it.
You would love Little Caesars. Although I'm going to warn you.
Now I'm going back to Old London.
It'll turn you off though. My
Dude,
brother
going in this place, it was so small that it was like the counter, and then the kitchen almost backed up to the counter. It stunk every time I went in, and I was just like, I'm addicted to this.
My brother worked at Wings to Go, and it ruined Wings to Go forever. Dude, when you work again next to a fryer all day,
people were visibly sweaty. Every time you went in, it was a bunch of fat people visibly sweaty.
Pizza was probably so good. That's a perfect. As a
best mozzarella stick probably on earth.
Yeah, dude. You definitely want a fatter person lording over a grease pit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't trust
seasoning it with their fucking literal sweat.
Oh, dude, it's coming right back out, right in the.
Dude, we should make a stop after this. Let's go back to the.
I would do that for you.
True. You should be like, can I see how fat your grease person is?
You hear him breathing before you see him.
Like the last guy died last week. You're like, damn, that pizza's probably so good up until the end, dude.
Yeah, right at the end. That's the ultimate.
When he was like, just when all of his arteries were clogged.
Yeah, that's the ultimate delicacy. That's an Italian delicacy. Is like
true.
Day before you die, fat pizza man pizza.
It's like, what was that thing in like a French cuisine when you like drown a pigeon and like put it your head?
You have to eat under a towel to hide from God.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah. Just
My
leave
God.
the bones of like the fat grill man.
Yeah, working at a place like that does change you. So it's like the fog of war sets in within a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it takes away all the magic. When you're around like a fryer and you start like, you see like just the nasty, how much like bugs and shit is.
Dude, honestly, I feel like Little Caesars is what made me racist.
Really?
Working there. Because there used to be a bus stop right outside of there. And it would close at like 9:30 or something. Yeah. And my buddy ran the place, so he made me the assistant manager pretty quickly just because I wasn't an absolute retard.
Yeah.
And I would close by myself, and at the bus stop at that time, there would be like just full of minorities, and they would come in and ask for free soda all the time. And I was too much of a pussy to say no. But it became so overwhelming that I was getting done later and later because all these minorities were coming in and asking me for free Dr. Pepper. And that's when I felt actual hate toward minorities.
Oh my God, dude.
So think about that before you judge a racist.
An entire black neighborhood thought they had a cheat code for Little Caesars. Like, there's a guy who will just give you free soda. The thing is, you have to go right as they're closing. You got to line out the door.
You had a Dr. Pepper kitchen, dude. So when did you finally work up the gumption and be like, no.
I did not. Dude, I quit.
Fill me up with some motherfucking Mountain Dew. No, I will not fill you up anymore.
Dude,
the syrup's low.
I was getting done so late because they would all come in, and I just couldn't say no to these people. So I would give everybody a free cup of soda. And there would be no less than 10 people getting free sodas. And when I'm shutting all this shit down by myself, like that's like an extra like 20 minutes where I'm giving them cups. And so I was.
Did anyone request no ice? Did anyone have the gumption to make no ice?
No, nobody did. I might have let an M-bomb fly at that point. But it was getting later and later, and that was a major contributor to me just not
turn
going
back time.
But if you had been like, sorry guys, no free sodas,
it wouldn't have even occurred to me to say that. I was that big of a fucking pussy.
And it just slowly built of just like,
Matt, there was a guy socked his wife out front of the store one time, and I had my buddy Hoff, who was a delivery driver. As soon as I saw him sock the lady, everybody's like, "Oh my God!" And I said, "Hoff, go lock that door." Just so scared that the man will come in and turn it on me.
Ask for a free soda, dude. Like, man, I'm parched. I'm parched. Let's give her hell, dude. She was rope-a-doping me, dude. I need to quench my thirst with a 32-ounce Dr. Pepper, dude. People, they're just obeying their thirst, dude. You can't be mad at them. It was the voice, dude. That was the voice of fucking God being like, Sprite. Yes. Yes, Father. Well, it's fair. I mean, that's, I appreciate the honesty of coming in and being like, it created bad feelings to get just I mean, you probably must have gotten some pretty sick compliments though.
These people weren't very nice.
Really?
Yeah, it was maybe a thank you like here and there, or like an exclamation of excitement more than any like compliment or anything like that. But it was bad, and I'm glad that store's not there anymore.
Did you ever think?
Just begrudgingly filling sodas like here.
Did you ever try to think of a way to like deter them without saying no? Like, did you ever think about learning like a sleight of hand magic trick to make them run out of the store and then lock them out?
Half lock that door.
Is this your soda? Oh!
Damn. So you've been working back. You've been on a road to perdition ever since.
Hey, every day it's an honest effort, man.
True.
So I just know my triggers. I just can't go to Little Caesars. I can't fill up my cup at a soda dispenser.
You grab me a soda, be like, no, I can't. You don't understand. That's very funny. It is funny to slowly just fucking. Why are you late? Be like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that place was the worst. Papa John's was great though.
P. John's?
Mm-hmm.
Company culture is great there.
Mm-hmm.
Company culture at
Incredible
P. John's.
boss. Everybody's great. They would always like put on more people.
That's the perfect
than
place to go
needed
to
work.
after you become racist at Little Caesars.
Yeah. It's like racism rehab. You go to Papa John's.
They retrain you. Like they have like a full like 20 pages in the manual. Like, and here's what you do.
Yeah.
If someone comes in asking for free sodas.
Yeah, we don't even serve them, dude.
Better ingredients, better violent crime statistics, better pizza.
Man, that's a hoot. That's pretty funny.
Did you work fast food before?
No, just one pizza place and like a couple like shitty restaurants. But I never did I never did fast food. No, I couldn't do it. My shittiest job by far was a fucking pool company.
Oh,
that was my shittiest. It was a failing. Did you ever work in a failing business?
Yes.
Dude,
I think I might be.
Dude, this was like a fucking like, it was going downhill really quickly. And the guy, I was like probably 17. His brother or someone he knew had another company. And I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I'm there. And the guy shows up with a Mexican dude. This is like, 17 years old. This guy was talking about the Mexican guy, I guess he had hired, as if he were a slave. He's like, yo, you got to get yourself one of these Mexican motherfuckers, dude. He's like, I pay this guy barely, he's like, I don't really, you don't cost much. They work their fucking ass off. And the dude was just sitting there like, he's like, you got to get yourself one of these guys. I remember just being like, interesting. And dude, it was nuts.
If he was really generous, you'd be like, matter of fact, go with Matt. He's yours. This is all yours now.
I'm telling you, dude, I remember thinking like, that's pretty weird. And then we would dig fucking pools up. He had a machine, but you had to sit there and like clean the edges up with the shovel. He would stand over the edge of the shovel and be like, or edge of the pit and be like, go, go, go. Why is that shovel not hitting the dirt? Go. He would just fucking dog you all day long.
Mush.
Go.
You're getting mushed.
Dude, he mushed us, dude. He sat, that's what he thought you're supposed to do as a boss. Stand at the top of a thing and be like, dig, dig. It was like a fucking galley ship, dude. It was second by second fucking him just being like, go, go, go. And he'd be moving a shovel.
Were you guys like singing songs?
No, we did not sing. No spirituals. No spirituals. It was me and a dude, this one guy. The one guy he was actively trying to fire. So every day he would flip the dumpster over and make him pick it up to try to get him to quit so he didn't have to pay him unemployment. It was fucked up. And he had the salesman, his jacuzzi salesman had a vicious stutter. So you go in there and you'd be like,
Jacuzzi's a tough word when you have a stutter.
Dude, it was the worst. He had it.
Practically sells itself.
Dude, it was little. I'm not lying. It was that bad. So he had a stuttering jacuzzi salesman, and he had one employee he didn't like very much. The other guy who was his main man for the maintenance was fucking the main maintenance guy had gotten. His company fell apart because he got into meth by accident. Thought it was coke. Stayed up a couple of days. Failed. His business failed. Yeah. So he was he was really good at working, but that was that guy would come home. I would do maintenance with this guy, and he would just the guy had no idea what he was doing, or like the dude who hired us. So the maintenance guy was pretty smart, and he would get all of his jobs done in 2 hours. So we played Tiger Woods on PlayStation, and we were just smoke weed. But apparently, to the other guy who they were trying to fire, he would do weird sexual shit where he'd come out in his underwear and show his ass to him. It was pretty weird. And he asked me, I saw the guy, we met years later. He's like, did he ever show you his fucking ass? And I was like, nah, dude. He's like, bro, he brought me into his apartment and like showed me his ass. And he's like, I was just fucking around, bro. I was kidding.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, this was easily the worst place ever.
That was the guy with the stutter?
No, the salesman just chilled in the office. He didn't go out in the field.
Take him 3 days to say I quit.
Yeah. That was easily the worst job, dude. The guy would just scream. And then at one point he was like, yo, go service pools. And I was like, I have no idea how to do that. He's like, you'll be fine. And I just went to houses and just fucked with people's shit in their pool filters. And then I went home early. I just drove home and was like, dude, I don't know. The guy's like, you didn't clean my fucking pool. It's like, I genuinely don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to like get the shit. I had to like hook up a vacuum to a thing and like use like suction. It was crazy, dude. I'd look at the pool. Did you ever look at a pool filter? It's fucking terrifying, dude. If you're not mechanically inclined, I would just like turn knobs and be like,
it does look like a fucking Victorian steam machine if you're not.
It's crazy,
like,
dude.
Valves and shit.
Worst place I ever worked.
I picture you as somebody who would take off his shirt and get in the pool to check it out.
I fell in a pool one time. The dude fucking complained too. I was overwhelmed. I didn't know what I was doing. I bent down to like adjust something. I fucking fell in. And the dude accused me of trying to cool down. I was like, dude, I wasn't trying to cool down. I genuinely lost my balance. And now I'm drenched head to toe.
Yeah. I had to get back in the truck in wet jeans. Leave me alone.
He called and he was like, dude, one of your guys. And my boss was like, you gotta cool down. I was like, I didn't fucking cool down, dude.
You took a dip.
Genuinely slipped. I slipped.
Dude, imagine how good of a jacuzzi salesman you'd be right now, though. You'd probably be the best that ever did it.
My God, dude.
Dude, thank you for Googling pools so we can have a better understanding of what Matt's talking about.
I try to tell him, bro. Knock that off. That is a sick cannonball. I will give you that.
That's what the homeowner took of Matt getting in the pool.
Dude, it was a pure, like, fall in. I was on my knees unscrewing something on the side, and I just tumbled. I was like stressed out of my mind, dude. I was a 17-year-old driving around a pool truck trying to, like, fix shit.
Matt, do you remember what thought you had as you were underwater coming to the surface?
I was kind of like, damn, that feels good. I remember thinking like, fuck yeah, this feels pretty good. Yeah, dude, I got my ass chewed out for that. Sucked, dude. It was the worst. And then it just completely went into ruins. Pool company fell apart. He didn't give me my last check.
Dude, I bet you something that had more to do with that than you just falling in the pool was you are the ultimate pool boy. And his wife probably said something.
I never got it. Dude, this guy,
hot.
me and this guy clashed. This guy had a mural of himself on the wall of his pool, and it said Buzzman's Paradise. Fucking hated this guy, dude. He would like fireworks in his fucking pool. And
this sounds like a Fight Club situation.
I was in Buzzman's Paradise, dude. It was, dude, he would leave candied jellies out, and I would eat them out of spite. I would just be like, and just eat like 4 orange slices and get in the truck and leave like fireworks in his pool. I'm like, fuck this guy.
Buzzman.
He'd be like, he came in, fucking took a dip, and then he didn't even take the shit out of my pool. And I was just like, dude, it was ridiculous. There's so much shit in there. He was lighting like M80s in his pool.
You ever ask him where you got Buzzman from?
I didn't interact
How
with
sick were his sunglasses?
Probably pretty nasty from what I remember. This dude had a nasty tiki setup. It was like this dude in like Delaware had a wicked tiki setup with a mural of himself. Buzzman's Paradise. My revenge plan. I used to go to places. I would fail personally as an employee at like a bunch of places, but then concoct like revenge plans. Mm-hmm. So like, you know, I would pillage cash registers, the places I worked at. But this, you know, this is a service thing. So my big revenge, I was going to go into Buzzman. I was very set on this. I was going to infiltrate Buzzman's Paradise because I knew when they weren't around and take all of his liquor out of his bar in his outside pool.
Whoa.
But
that's some prank, man.
That wasn't a prank. It was dude, I hated Buzzman. He fucking called my boss on me, dude. He accused me of cooling off. I was like, I wasn't cooling off, dude. It was a sweltering day too, so my case didn't look so good.
It's pretty surprising that he'd be so willing to be such a buzz kill.
Oh. Well, I mean, I did step into that's like the Garden of Eden, dude. Like, I was in Buzzman's Paradise. I jumped in. I mean, it's probably pretty normal for him to have someone fully clothed. That was parrot head behavior. Dude, it was bullshit. So, back to the massage. What happened besides that? She squeezed your butt cheeks.
That was it. And she like pulled them apart and she says, "Oh, it's so sore."
So how did she know your butt was sore?
I don't know. And like to me, like I interpreted that as like, do you want to get jerked off? Like, yeah, it is sore. Why don't you play around with that a little bit? Yeah,
Did she look into your asshole like a jeweler?
It's like the Eye of Sauron.
That is very funny. It's so sore. I think that was a vocabulary slip up. I think she was trying to say you're so tense. You have a tense ass. Your ass is telling me you need a hand job.
Did you have itchy butt that week?
I did not.
Oh man,
Dude,
that would be a great service if you can go somewhere and get a professional butt scratch when you have itchy butthole.
Dude, I have canceled appointment massages because I knew my asshole wasn't clean.
I have not canceled them. And yeah, you don't feel good. You got a greasy butt.
At the place where I mentioned where I paid the 2 separate ladies, they do this thing where like they'll pull your underwear down like 4 inches so that it's like they can access the glutes.
Yeah.
Just like so that your underwear's just above your asshole.
It's a part of your body. It needs to get massaged. Actually, a very important part of your body.
I'm with you, dude. But there's times where I've been like, oh fuck, I pooped today.
Yeah.
And I might not have cleaned as well as I should have, and I don't want people to have to deal with that. Working people.
True, if you got like a racing stripe up the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I had a time when I was in Chicago with Brittany and we went to a B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, and I mistook our waitress for somebody else and they were none too pleased.
What ethnicity?
They're black ladies.
Okay.
And Brittany went to the bathroom and I was like,
Matt describing waitresses. Are you my wife? Help me.
They both had pretty elaborate like braid setups with like a different color. Mm-hmm. And I went to Brittany. I'm like, come on, give me that. And she was like, no, dude, they don't look the same at all. And I was like, well, she's pretty pissed at me right now. So you might want to get out of here. You don't want to be associated with my ilk.
Maybe if they don't want people getting confused, they'd have different baskets on their heads.
She got me, and again, I was just like, dude, I was so pissed. I was like, God damn it, not again. Yeah, people are gonna think I'm an asshole. To be fair, though, I remember kind of being like, come on, man, you guys, one of you can have that. You can't be both rocking that, or just be like, that makes sense. Yeah, I get confused all the time.
Yeah, can one of you wear a cast?
I feel so bad for you guys. I've never even had a racist thought before.
I'll give you some of mine.
You've never been stuck at the fucking just filling up Mountain Dews, dude. Not even
I guess there, but for the grace of God,
Dude, that's like filling up sodas for minorities who are holding up your time. It's like racism recharging.
Oh, Mike, your
eyes just go away.
It's a Duracell white power battery.
God damn. There's actually one I wanted to talk to you guys about. I figured you guys, I'm going to say something. I want you guys to chip in with some entertaining banner, maybe something insightful.
Yeah, let's do it.
That'd be great. No. So I was at the playground. I was actually excited to talk to you guys about this. I was at the playground and I saw a young girl was on a bicycle. Some people do bullshit shit in the playground. We're like, she's just pedaling around a bicycle. And the other kids somehow got their hands on like a clothesline, like a fucking 25-foot length of rope. And we're like playing almost like Tom Sawyerish, not crack the whip, but they're all just running through this playground with like this long drawn out rope. And the girls on the bike, dude, got literally clotheslined off her bike. They ran and the girl's like, and then his fucking fat, like right on her back.
Cool.
Dude, so my question to you is, have you ever seen any kind of nasty carnage with kids at playgrounds as such? That was pretty, for me, I was like, that was a pretty nasty carnage. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, to me, nothing. I've seen like a lot of other bike shit because at a park where I used to live, there was a basketball court where older kids would fuck with younger kids on bikes.
Nice.
And I think I just have like a thing for kids getting hurt on bikes. So I guess I'd be fair to say I'm a convicted pedophile. What do you think, Tim?
We should wrap this up.
Now, dude, I think the most fucked up kid thing I saw, there was a kid in my neighborhood who had his dad built him a ramp, and my wife and I were going for a walk, and he was riding his bike off of the ramp, and he fell off of it, and he landed like his chin hit the ground first, and that was the most fucked up thing. Like there was no like tricks involved,
yeah,
but it was just he really fucking ate it hard.
Did he go off the top of the ramp or try to bitch out off the side?
No, he went off the top, but he just didn't yank his bike up. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the bike, but
yeah,
it wasn't what he's supposed to do.
Bunny hop.
True, you gotta pull up and then just hear that electric guitar go in your head. Yeah. So he just drove off of a bike ramp.
Yeah, he just heard it too.
Yeah, you gotta catch it. That's like part of catching air. Some people aren't built for the air. Catching air. What's the most air you probably caught, you think?
I'm not an air catcher, man.
No,
I was always terrified of getting hurt. Like anything I did, like my mom would tell me I was going to get hurt.
Yeah.
So I
never
really
caught
tried
air?
anything. I can't recall any.
What?
When I was like 15, I got soaps. Remember soaps?
What's that?
Yeah, the wheels with the grinding.
No, not wheelies.
Yeah, soaps. You could
Soaps.
grind stuff.
I'm sorry, Heelys. Yeah, I got soaps. They had a plastic plate in the middle of the foot on the bottom, so you could grind. You just run and grind.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
What'd you grind? Any rails or
big kid
curb?
slide. The edge of the big kid sliding board, dude. I mean, it's
How'd you?
Sounds
did
like a
you,
brag,
Did
but
you
I'm
go
not.
from the top of the?
bro. Come on, man. I went from the awning above the slide, jumped down.
What?
Loudest piece of metal in the world. Kung.
Would you do like a
Fuck
50
yeah,
50
dude.
50? Did you do like a 50 50
God,
grind?
dude.
What kind of grind would you say you did? 50 50
Yeah,
soul
it's
grind?
50-50. I mean, you could get pretty fucked up and twist one ankle around. Look at that dude.
Damn, that guy's nasty as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, soaps are sick. We had a guy had soaps in our high school and he would grind the chalkboard. It's pretty nasty.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we would get up to some shit in school.
Yeah, I want to get
Front
some
step, like you're walking like into school, you're like real quick, bust a grind across the bottom step. I'm like, no, it's not really a big deal. It's whatever, dude.
How expensive were these?
Curb at the bus stop. How
Did you
expensive
wax
were
the
they?
curb?
Yeah.
I remember saving up.
for some soaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get. I might start waxing some curbs just around me in case anyone has some soaps on. Dude, they're $800. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
That must be vintage. Those are like the Jordan ones or whatever.
$800.
Those are hype beast. Those are hype beast soaps.
$175. They're all. Do they not make soaps anymore? What the fuck? Why not?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, just out of nowhere grinding something with.
I mean,
your
there's an
shoes.
entire generation of like chubby white kids that just have permanent ankle injuries.
Yeah, these.
They're already fat enough that their knees were going in the middle, like toward each other in the middle. Now this. I think I had those ones, the navy blue ones with the white.
Do you really? So they're being made right now. I think they're firing them back up.
And they're just, I
Damn,
mean,
dude.
the ugliest shoe ever
I mean,
made,
dude,
too.
imagine you're in a Sri Lanka sweatshop. You're making shoes. Like, what are these ones? Like, you can grind shit.
can
And they're just
trim.
like, man,
Yeah.
fuck me, dude.
Mountain
Whoa! The
Whoa.
ultimate.
Fuck, man. Yeah, dude. That's
Damn.
Dude, those are dead kid shoes. That's what they put on you in the casket.
How much are those?
79.
$79. Dude.
What size do they go up to? They got a 12 and a half.
Those got to be bootleg. Those are probably Valley dues.
Yeah, getting some soaps, man. That would be pretty chill. Just to grind shit again.
I didn't even know they existed.
I mean, kids your guys' age just are too busy fucking kissing each other to get pussy. You guys could be fucking grinding.
You guys have never soaped in your
You
lives.
guys could be
Well,
grinding.
they are grinding, but not our type of grinding.
True. Just fucking dry humping. Have you guys ever like at your parties? You guys, when you guys go to parties with your friends your age, you guys like ever just like dry hump each other or like grind to music? I mean, I get it. You guys are doing what you got to do, and I don't. I have absolutely no ill will. I'm just curious. Like, what's that like for you guys?
Yes.
You guys grind at parties?
No. I was never invited to high school parties.
Really?
Oh, Gardenia was. Gardenia. I went to a lot of high school parties. But
Really?
I never
Last
grinded.
year.
But I never grinded on any boys
You never whine for them?
or girls.
Really?
No, I just chilled.
No, you look like you were definitely hot in 8th grade,
One time
dude.
I got a dry hand job in the bathroom.
Boys' room or girls' room?
Sears.
It was a family bathroom. It was a household, so there's no gender. It was a all gender bathroom.
Nice.
Damn, dude.
Noah, what's up? Why didn't you go to parties in high school? What the hell?
I wasn't invited to them.
Why? What the hell? Were you bad?
No, I just didn't have many friends.
That's fair.
That's it.
That happens.
I went to one time. Girl was just like fingering herself on the couch, just in
What?
front of everybody. It was insane. It really
Damn.
blew my mind, and
That
like
must-
no one was acknowledging it. Like seriously, like it was crazy. Like no one was acknowledging it, and I was just kind of like walking around. And then I looked, and she was just like on the couch, like fingering herself. And I was like, "Is anybody else like seeing what's happening right now?" But like no one was around me.
Imagine how vicious the rumors were about her if she was
Oh, my
openly
God.
fingering herself and everyone ignored her.
Bro, it was insane.
Dude,
It blew my mind.
true.
Noah's going in circles on his heelys.
That sucks too. Like you're not getting invited to parties. You go to one. You're
Just so
like,
you
what
guys
the
know,
fuck?
I didn't actually fuck my stepdad. Oh my god, I'm gonna squirt. I'm gonna squirt.
Yeah, that would happen. There was girls who were just. I mean, I understand the move. You're in high school and you just like blow like 5 dudes in one night.
Yeah.
Get some clout.
That'd be pretty cool.
You get some clout. There was always girls in high school who'd be like, yo, she blew like 7 dudes
Oh yeah, we had a girl
last
on
night.
the ski trip that I couldn't afford to go on, but apparently in the ski trip, this girl
It's a skeet trip, dude.
Yeah, dude.
she had she had a bunch of dudes asking
Let me
for-
see it, dude. Let me see you. Hit me with it. Yeah, tell a story like that. Yeah. Let me see it.
You see that, dude?
You want some, dude?
Let me get that. Oh! I'll give you a wiener, dude. I stuck the wiener.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Eat it.
Oh, dude, I would get all up in there. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, we had a girl who ate a bunch of free soda dudes' butts on the ski trip. Yeah.
What's free soda dudes? What are free soda dudes? Wait.
My free soda.
I probably shouldn't explain that.
Right, I hear what you're saying.
But the rumor is that like, yeah, she ate 10 dudes' butts. They were lined up out of the hotel room door down the hallway.
What?
Pretty gross.
Legend.
She never shook it. I think to this day she probably has like there's probably a good number of people that she like has to pretend don't exist because of how tortured she was.
She ate all their butts. How does word get out? She's like, yo, tell your friends.
Dude, it was like
I'm eating ass
Monday
in here.
morning or whenever the next day everyone was back from the ski trip, it was like everyone was like, dude, did you hear? She ate 10 dudes.
She came back with a goatee and a cleft palate.
It is funny on the ski trip. Just
Free soda dudes' butts, by the way, not just 10.
yeah.
Well, imagine though.
bags.
Okay, so imagine, you know, you're a young African American. You're on the ski trip, and it's like, yo, there's some lady just eating black asses.
Isn't that gay
And
though?
you're on the slopes. You're just
They
breaking.
think it's gay.
Nah, dude. Not if you're with
Bro,
all your boys.
you have
Not if you're with all your boys.
no
If you're with the
insight into
squad-
black sexuality.
Yeah, if you're with all the squad.
Like getting your butt. Anything related to the butt
Bro.
in black sexuality is gay.
No black dude has ever fucked without bringing a friend.
Oh, I agree with that.
never happened. Yeah.
But they just their balls could be fucking making pizzas with one another.
Yeah.
But as long as there's no asshole play, they're good.
I think, was it just ass eating? She was probably blowing people and stuff. There's no way she was just eating ass.
Who knows?
Those dudes are asking for some blowjobs, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Anyone would. If
Or
you're-
you figure by like the sixth dude, she probably had a pretty good clip going, you know? I mean, she's probably
got a
eating the
rhythm.
butt pretty good.
just fucking the ninth dude be like, oh fuck bitch, eat my ass. Oh fuck bitch.
Man,
That's a funny rumor.
that's tough. I mean,
It was tough, dude. It was tough to witness.
did she have like a recent breakup? She was trying to get back at a guy or something?
No, I
That's a
think
good
she
get
was
back.
like very Christian. She had a very Christian family. So what,
That's
what
Mother. That's
probably
very Mother
happened-
Teresa of her, dude.
She probably did.
That's MT, dude.
That's deep Calcutta stuff.
all ye my children, dude. She wearing her ski boots, just rocking back and forth in her ski boots. Fucking,
It's Calcumma.
that's so funny.
So yeah,
How was your
what probably
weekend?
happened was that she probably did a little bit of rebelling.
yeah,
Got away from her Christian parents for a weekend, and one person that didn't like her found out about it and was just like 10. It was 10 butts she ate. She ate 10 butts. She probably like kissed a guy,
yeah.
and like within 48 hours, it was like, dude, life is over.
Maybe she just couldn't say no. Like, excuse
Yeah,
me,
right?
excuse me, Spencer. I was thinking about getting my ass eaten. She was like, I don't see any way out of this.
It's like Pringles. Bet you can't eat just one.
maybe she was like,
This is just butthole Little Caesars. Like I said, dude, they're just asking, can I have some free
people are
soda?
just coming
She's
in
not saying no.
backwards, just fucking. Gosh, she's looking. She's like, I'm meant to go to bed.
I'm
20
never gonna
minutes
get out of here. Fuck. That's why I stopped eating ass, dude. I'm never gonna get home. I'm gonna miss my bus back.
Yeah, it's always that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
What was like the rumor in your school? Because for us, it was just a kid somebody started a rumor freshman year. This kid Repture was jerking off, and it haunted him for the next 4 years.
Hey, where was he jerking off?
They started a rumor that they caught him jerking off in the stalls because at our high school we didn't have doors on the stalls.
Say what?
Yeah, there were no doors in the stalls. So somebody said they walked past and this
Did you
kid
go to school at Veteran Stadium?
they removed them all.
They had piss troughs in the classrooms.
Damn. So you took a dump. It was just.
You had to
It's like prison.
trust in one another.
True. Yeah.
But yeah,
Caught him fapping.
I don't think they did. I think
Allegedly.
they were just busting
That's
balls.
why I would wear a cape. I would just hold up my shit cape. It's shit, and I would look over the top too. Like, don't look at me, dude. I'm pooping in here.
There was people found out there was a bathroom in our high school that was like, I think a staff bath, but it was a solo. I found out about that like my junior year, and I would hit that up and take
Yeah, it's a tough one to
nice
pass up.
dumps, bro. So I didn't like dumping. I wasn't one to dump in public until I think I was in like late high school.
For that reason?
I never shit in grade school. I wouldn't go shit in public bathrooms when I was young.
That's normal.
Yeah, I just was like, I was turned off. Then it was like, once I was liberated in high school. Once I started shitting in public, I remember being like, I got kind of ballsy with it. Now I'm back to like, if I can avoid it, I will.
Yeah.
I kind of need
I've got, you know what I've gotten into? I Vietnamese shit in public
Squat?
bathrooms. I stand on the seat squatting over this.
Really? Do you really?
I do this in porta potties a lot too. Actually, porta
That's
potties I
actually-
think are wise to it. If you notice, next to the toilet seat in porta potties is like
Barbed wire?
sloped down. It's like the homeless like spikes so that they can't sleep there.
That's
Jeez,
you'll
man.
I
picture,
hop up on the seat and hover over like this.
What do you
You'll
hold
pinch a
on
good
to?
loaf.
Like the
Oh,
pipe
dude,
work?
this is perfect pistol squat form, dude.
yeah,
It's like he's posing
You
for
think I
like.
need to- hold on, look at this. You think I need to hold on to something?
true. And you're
Look at
on
this.
wheels too, on a pivot.
Look at this. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Don't ever
that's-
question me again.
And you will, that's nice too, because when you're apparently that's a squatty potty. When you put your feet up,
Yeah.
it like releases some sort of
It's the
muscle
ultimate.
that it lets you just drop.
It's like
There's
a
no
natural
bad-
popper.
Do you have a squatty potty?
I've used one at Tommy Pope's house.
Dude, I'm telling you, I can't. I'm pissed if I have to shit without mine.
Yeah.
I can't go back to not having.
I've
my
got
feet up.
the Sega CD 32X set up. I've got the squatty potty with the high end bidet.
The bidet is crazy.
If I ever have to use an away bathroom, it's like I put like war paint on my face and shit. Like, all right, time to get back in there.
Yeah, dude, the bidet. Billy has a bidet. I'll just clean my ass.
Mhm.
I'll just stop at a bidet and just.
You never know if you're
freshen
getting a
up.
massage or something. Might as
True.
well clean it.
True. Just freshen up before I go back.
But
not
yeah,
bad.
that's my hot tip, dude. Stand on the dirty toilet seat with your sneakers on.
But you put yourself at risk of splashback.
No, you know what the trick for splashback is?
Stand up as you drop.
A layer of toilet paper on the surface of the water.
Oh,
Jesus, dude.
Bro, come on, man.
yeah. I've gotten splashback from a porta potty and it's haunted me, dude. I've had the blue
Was
liquid.
it blue?
The blue liquid has gone up my butt,
No.
dude. Just a potion of just like construction worker dumps. I had that shoot up my butt.
That's like a bank robbery die pack.
It's probably why I didn't get COVID.
Stank robbery.
I'm telling you, man. I think that's why I didn't get COVID.
Yeah, because you got the
Blue liquid,
Vax.
dude. Yeah, dude. I have like 19 countries fucking just up. It probably went up into my like
Jesus,
stomach
man.
lining. It's awesome.
Oh, it splashed your hole?
It hit my hole, bro. I got fucking
Put it on like
true-
chapstick.
That's true splashback, dude. You hit it hits your hole. So
Man.
Yeah. That's how you zero your butthole. You have to splash directly back into it. If it's off, you gotta like adjust the couple. It's like sighting a scope on your gun.
I got recalibrated.
Yeah.
That blue liquid hits you, bro. It's a bad feeling. Oh man, where were we at time wise? All right, let's wrap her up and go to the Patreon.
Let's do it, baby.
Sorry to enter. Yeah, I don't want to end so abruptly, but yeah, let's go on the page. Also, what do you guys want to do? Anything you want to tell people?
Oh yeah. Check out our podcast, Dad Meat. If you're a fat gay retard, I think you'll find what you need there. And also check out my new podcast with Del Calo and Jake Matera, Little Stinkers. It's mostly serial killers, but it's anybody who does fucked up shit who also happens to be very funny.
Nice swag.
Yeah, just check out that meat.
Yeah, check that out. Yeah,
And check out Tim's Twitch channel too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude, find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tim Butterly. It's just a nice time on Sunday mornings. A couple
heard
weekends
that.
here and there, but
Heard that.
just taking care of people.
Yeah, I don't have anything right now. I'm in negotiations of a small little string of shows.
Oh,
Oh, good.
So once I get them, I'll put
What
it
about
out.
more solo casts? Are you gonna do more solo?
I'm still doing them. I started an actual, dude. I swear to God, I think I have type 2 bipolar, dude. I started it in a good way, but I started I had the idea. I was doing a solo cast. I'm like, I should do a book club, and like a fit of just glee, and I'm still gonna do it. I signed myself up to do a book club. The first book's 700 pages. I'm like, I woke up 3 days later. I'm like, I'm such a
you
dumbass.
fucking idiot.
And it's like super complex like ideas. I've read the intro like 4 times, dude. It's confusing me. But I think I'm gonna start my solo cast. The thing I do on Patreon is just a solo. It's just gonna be. I think I'm gonna mix a bunch of different stuff in there, but part of it's gonna be whatever book I'm reading. I'm gonna take notes and give you ever Blinkist.
no.
Blinkist is an app where you can kind of do like you can listen to like the gist of a book, but it's kind of dry, So I'm gonna try to read books, take notes, and be able to give like a very shortened summary, so you can just absorb the knowledge of books.
You should think about doing these live from Buzzman's Hideaway.
Bro, I'm gonna fuck Buzz.
Or-
Buzzman's probably dead. Buzzman probably. I don't think Buzzman survived 2020.
Oh no.
Nah,
What are you talking about? He's hunkered down in paradise.
dude? This guy, he had the orange jellies out all the time. He had the tiki bar. He was a jerk.
Yeah, they don't die, man.
I don't think. Yeah, true. He's probably that motherfucker's probably still alive. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, go on the Patreon. Go on your guys' Patreon, or don't
do whatever you
or
want.
don't. I don't
Yeah,
care.
just-
But
just have fun.
I just feel obliged from a business sense to enter some stuff in here right now. So also check out trying to think of other businesses. I don't know. I think
Papa John's, that's a good one.
PJ's. I think there's some decent sales right now. Some company was having a sale. I forget what it is.
Black Friday starting early this year.
Really?
Yeah, you're already. I mean, probably in the next week or two, you're gonna start seeing deals.
Oh, I will say this. I do want to plug this. I haven't gotten it yet, but I have no financial stake. Original Sebzi. That's my Moroccan ceremonial hash pipe. It's in the mail. The guy was an absolute fucking gem to deal with. So,
Wow.
I would like that guy to get a lot of Sebzi orders.
Sebzi?
It's like a look up a Sebzi. Yeah, there it is, dude.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, man. I have like a foot long hash pipe. It's in the mail right now. Every day it doesn't come. I'm so pissed.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys less. But I thought me and Matt were just going to be in here and talking about men stuff.
We can talk about men's stuff. Men's table, boys' table.
Yeah.
Not, yeah, I love my fellow man. I'm not going to demean you guys.
We're men.
You're wearing a Power Ranger shirt. Boys' table.
Your uncle died and you got that shirt. He's got the basic brand on.
Lemaire, thank you for the hookup, by the way, in Rhode Island.
Oh, this too?
Yeah, the studio
was it nice?
Lemaire, I thought you designed it, man.
Yeah.
Just fucking like action figures everywhere.
Oh,
You were the goon cave.
Shout out to the bros though. They'd held it down. I interviewed Glenn Larry.
Yeah. Oh,
Prominent black
snap.
conservative.
Yeah.
Shoot coming out.
Dude, did you meet Beans?
Yeah.
Bobby Beans?
Yeah,
Bobby
man.
Beans rules.
That's your bro.
Yeah.
White bull, right?
Yeah.
Beans.
I met that white bull.
You got bros all over?
Oh,
Lemaire's
area
boys.
codes, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Spud was just marveling over your tentacles across the country.
The United States of America.
Yeah, the
It
Lemaire
is
diaspora
American.
is thick.
Yo, I swear to God, anytime I'm like, Lemaire, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna like find a studio. He goes, I know somebody has like a studio over there. And your bros are solid, dude.
Yeah.
Absolute beast.
Keep them tight.
I assume that the walls are typically like rubber, you know? Like I feel like some of these studios are just like this place. They were former sex parlors.
This place was a former. This is probably where like all the anal went down. By the way, we're in the back of the Black Rabbit. The
That's why it smells
soon to
like
be
chicory
historic
coffee.
Black Rabbit.
It's soon to be.
Yeah, this is definitely the anal chamber.
Directal.
Maybe just gay stuff. Actually, this might have been the strictly gay dungeon.
This is the closet.
That's why it's such a good
probably-
podcasting space.
Yeah, because that's what we're doing.
This is the gayest thing that's happened.
This is as close to gay as I get, goddammit.
Yep, it is.
These labels we put on ourselves.
I do have a theory that every old man turns like hopelessly homosexual at like 65. I don't know why I have this theory in my head. Like every time like an old man in the airport like looks at me, I'm like, you want to fuck me, you old nasty, you old nasty.
Dude, he's giving you an up down.
I'm telling you, man. I have a theory that every man at 60 turns like wildly gay, uncontrollably gay.
Well, yeah,
It's like every man's fate at
Yeah.
like 60 to be like, I can't take it anymore, dude.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I tried this fucking bullshit for 65 years.
Yeah.
Got me here.
You know what? Why didn't I just fuck my boys?
Yeah.
That's my brother's logic.
True.
True.
Yeah.
Jibs was just here. He fucking almost hit us with a hot shot. Well, maybe that's not our business to dive on.
but, yeah.
What happened?
Never mind.
You
Never
almost
mind.
got infected with HIV?
We were bug chasing with Jabri when he was here last week.
Now that's a podcast.
You guys chasing with jibs?
You guys almost catch some fent?
No,
I don't.
No
he
offense.
doesn't want
It
this
was-
in the
no.
public forum.
Sure,
I
sure.
shouldn't have brought
You guys
it
don't
up.
want to
I'm sorry.
highlight all of your cocaine
He had a
abuse. That's
fucking.
fine.
No, it's different.
He had
It was just
he had
the
a
job.
sore like 2 days into the hang.
Got you.
Yeah.
Right after we smoked a J, we were like, "Bro, you gotta let us know."
That's the worst.
You can't get
Sorry,
a cold
Jibs.
sore like passing the blunt.
I don't
No.
know.
I don't think so,
No,
dude.
it's not. It's not
I
a
hope
pass.
not.
Us, I don't think.
I know,
You
but we
think
were
he-
kissing a lot too. So
You just want to get them on your dick. Getting a cold sore is nothing.
yeah,
I was born and I got cold sores like as a child.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I think my mom bore the cross.
My mom bore the cross as well, but I didn't get it.
I don't have them down south, but
Me either.
I'll pop one up, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you were living." And it's like, no, my mom was a child of the '70s. Yeah,
My mother lived. She lived long.
she was living. She
Yeah,
was living
I don't
big.
think is it necessarily sexual to get cold sore? I think it just gets passed down through the generations.
I hope not, because I get them, and
Yeah, I think if you're just like face is just puckered in misery for long enough, they just spring up.
It's just the gloom flower.
oral herpes,
Oh, here we go.
Oh, of course you could get it from sex.
oral sex.
It does
even
not.
If they don't, it's fine.
I think it's from kissing all your old aunties, dude.
Aunties are freaky.
I might start seeing their tests. Be like, did you get tested recently before we kiss that part? I need to see their papers, dude.
You need the antibodies.
It's like you're in prison. You're checking people's passports.
Yeah, I might. That would be good though. To start like I might start a thing like a nonprofit where I
Free
start
checking the aunties.
or just like at the you know they're all fucking at the whatchamacallit,
The
retirement
old
homes.
ladies. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might get them papers and be like, bro, you can totally cream pie this old lady.
Yeah,
I don't
hey.
want to be graphic, but I'm saying like it'd be nice. We'll be there one day, dude. You want to know like
Let me just check the chart real quick. Won't
She's
be
good to
needing
go.
this.
that must be nobody talks about the CP in the retirement.
The
home.
freak off in the old lady home.
Dude, just having your New Balances on is being like in the retirement home. You know the nurses can hear you. Walk one,
They be fucking.
Yeah, like an old Haitian woman has to wheel you into the room to get fucked by some guy, and then you ring a bell and she comes and retrieves you.
I think so.
An
I
old
think so it
Haitian
works.
lady can't do that. She's too busy
Miss
eating
John
cats.
is. Yeah, true.
Oh my lord.
No, you can't say that wasn't proven. Just because you saw it on TV does not make it true.
Just because you have those braids doesn't mean you can go crazy on the island violence.
I did hear whatchamacallit, JD Vance came through. 'Cause they were like pressing him on that question. And he was like, well, here's the thing. Whether or not a Haitian woman ate a cat, there is still boots on the ground reality to the immigration crisis that you guys at CNN aren't covering. He kind of definitely maneuvered around it.
Yeah.
That's all it is
He
now.
snapped.
Sticky move. Yeah, sticky move. Sticky move.
My
Well,
new
whether or not
theory-
people are eating cats is less the point. And it's like, well, it's pretty important. It's cool to know.
My theory was to get the pets to start eating the immigrants. That was my solution to the problem that
But
I
also-
pitched this weekend.
What if
Where'd you
they
pitch
are?
at?
What
At
if
the stand-up comedy show.
How
my
they like
funny
it?
joke show.
It's your funny joke show? So you
liked
said that
it.
within the context of
Within
stand-up
the
comedy of
context of
lifting the
stand-
spirits of
Yeah,
masses.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just it was in jest.
But
Sure.
what if they are eating cats? Who gives a fuck? They're street cats. We don't need those cats.
I stand with Lemaire.
I would not be too mad if someone ate a stray cat. I'd be like, bro, things are looking up in America.
Yeah.
Sick of these nasty little creatures walking around. Get these cats fired up. Because I think weren't the rats true? Weren't people spitting the rats? Like barbecuing the rats?
I
out?
think they've been doing that in New York for a long
Forever.
time.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a lot
like
of rats.
the poor people in New York. I think they've just been munching the critters.
Yeah, I don't-
forever.
It's
I
a
don't have a
renewable protein
problem.
source.
Yeah.
I don't either.
That's why, dude, rabbits were the original.
Yo,
What is that?
It's rats on the
on the
spit.
spit.
Those are big
Look at
enough
those
to
big
eat, though. Those
rats.
things are huge, bro.
Those are
Look
raccoons.
like a capybara.
Well, dude, here's the thing. Dude,
Yes. That's
In
a
Am-
marmot for sure.
in America, I think in like the colonial times, people used to eat rabbit. That's hilarious. People
Yeah,
used to eat rabbit like it was
yeah.
nothing. So it's like, you know, and apparently rabbit's like a very high source of protein, and you can actually get sick because they have so much protein, you're not getting any fat. There's like a certain like illness you can get from just eating rabbit, but you do get shredded.
You gotta mix it with beef. You gotta mix it with beef.
I think with vegetables and grains, you can't just be crushing rabbits all day.
Well, you need a fat. That's the problem. If you're eating just rabbit, you're not getting enough fat, and you get so shredded that it becomes a medical problem.
Yeah,
That's the big thing for bug out people is like the first thing you're supposed to do if like the bomb falls is go out and find 2 breeding pairs of rabbits.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Because then
Exactly.
rabbits will procreate at a
fuck.
rate that will feed your family. You'll have an abundance of rabbits if you lock them in your basement as like there's nuclear fallout out there.
Yep, but you got to find like an avocado too somewhere.
Find an
Otherwise-
avocado,
Yeah.
a single peach pit.
Tater.
I was with Spud recently, and he was saying
speaking of taters.
we were talking about how important it is to just have like a bro crash your house into your marriage and just try to like fight your wife for you a little bit. he was in his friend's house.
Tag team.
He was in, it's just such a funny thing because he was like, yeah, I don't know, I guess you got pissed because I was in there talking about bug out bags. No wife wants to hear bros talking bug out bags, dude.
Man, Spud's a fucking rock tumbler for a wife.
Spud is the best, dude. I was with him all weekend in Rhode Island. He
With
gives-
Nick Rochefort.
Yes, with Nick Rochefort.
What
It
a
was,
triad.
it was amazing, dude. Johnny Del Calo, dude. It was
Yeah,
very
Johnny.
good.
dude, we're saying that's big for white culture.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
huge for white culture.
This was the all white party, bro.
Fuck the Hamptons.
White excellence.
It was man, it was funny. It was a very funny weekend. Having Spud up there the whole time, it was unbelievable. Nick Rochefort is honestly one of the funniest people in the world.
He
Yeah.
is insanely funny.
It's ridiculous. How
I get
funny.
mad how funny he is.
Yes, it almost hurts when you're like sitting there at dinner and it's like, dude, you're literally saying the funniest stuff for 30 straight minutes. Take a break, dude. I need to recharge. This is amazing.
Did you see him on Skanks?
No.
He's
Oh
like,
yeah, when he was Mudvayne.
yeah, that was so funny.
He's so fucking funny, dude.
Spud should supply that service to married men.
Bro.
You should hire out Spud to like come stay in your house for a week and just confront all of your wife's most sacred ideals.
You want to send your wife on tilt? 1-800-SPUD.
True. Just to like break her out of like the girl algorithm just a little bit. Like, women need to know about bug out bags.
True.
Why they did like get girls against conspiracies. They somehow tapped into the female hive mind of like, if someone's talking about conspiracies, don't fuck them.
Dude, women would
Yeah.
have too many bug out bags.
They carry a bug out bag
That's
at
the
all
person.
times. They just bug out about the wrong stuff. All of their bugs are just about their appearance.
True, they're micro bugging
That's
the whole
all
time.
they care about.
Micro bugging.
They're
Like, I don't
micro-bugging.
need food. I don't need a gun.
They are
I
just
just
standing
need
on the
mascara.
edge. They're just constantly on the edge of an apocalypse at all times, and they're peering over into it. Yeah, it's fucking
Dude,
crazy.
you know what's actually to their credit? I have my Aura ring now, so I'm tracking my biometrics.
Do you have two?
Just one. This is my wedding ring. Just
Oh, okay.
love of my wife, love for the data, and dude, she has one.
Yeah.
And I got the glimpse because I didn't know it's such a big part of them, or their big pitch to women is they can track their cycle, which I was always like, when that shit's coming. What
Yeah.
the fuck do you care, dude? So I get a readiness score every day. Not bragging today. I'm at like 91% readiness. It's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
sick. She gets the same amount of sleep as me. When she was on her period, I would peep her readiness score. 51%, dude.
Yeah.
It goes down that bad?
It goes down that bad, dude.
Damn,
I
dude.
checked her sleep again. 8 hours. We're getting like 7-8 hours. I checked my sleep. Again, I have a problem with deep sleep. I don't know why, but it's like everything's blue. Everything's looking good. I have the little red bar for deep sleep. Hers was just red, dude. Whoa. Like their body temperature goes up a couple of degrees.
Wait,
They're in
red is good or bad?
bad.
Oh, I see.
Dude, it's like they can sleep for 8 hours and wake up as if I had been drinking all night. And that's their baseline. They wake up like that. And they're crushing the Franzia too. So it's like, then they try to...
They're slapping the bag.
They're slapping the bag to try to hide from the pain of their period. And that only makes it so much fucking
Put the
worse.
red in, put the red out.
They turn into like a tandoori oven for 3 days of the month. My wife is so hot because they're trying to burn off the walls of their uterus. It's fucked, man. I can tell when she's about to blow because she's like not using the top blanket. I'm like, batten the hatches, boys. I'll be in the crow's nest.
You can bake bread on the side of her uterus.
Yeah, for sure. Just slap it at her.
Well, dude, I didn't know it was that bad. I told her this. I was like, I thought you guys were just fucking dickheads. Like, I didn't know you were having like serious biochemical reactions like while you're having your period. It's brutal, dude.
Yeah.
49% drop is crazy.
Bro, it's rugged, man. I saw it and I was like, oh. Like their body temperature's elevated,
It
their
shook you
heart
to your
rate's
core.
elevated. My heart rate at nighttime is like 53 beats a minute, bro.
Whoa.
It's nice.
That's good.
Dip down, dude.
Mine's bad.
What's
Mine's
your-
like a rabbit. I don't know, but I know it's bad.
You just have prey body. It's just
I wake up like I need to like scurry away.
you're gonna get cooked. They're gonna hear that heartbeat and cook you, bro.
The fucking falcons that come through the window. Those night predators. Just owls banging off the window.
Although, and again, I'm saying this with all due respect. How do you think Asians feel about the cat eating stereotype being shifted?
Ooh,
They're
might-
probably pretty.
They were in the
stoked.
hot seat for a while.
Yeah.
That's such a bum rap to catch.
Yeah.
Ever saying you eat cats? It's like, no, I don't.
Yeah, everybody wants
Yeah.
to be Jamaican.
The cats and the
when it comes to
doggies.
eating cats.
Jamaicans eat cats?
No, Jamaicans don't eat
I
cats.
said they don't eat
They
cats
don't
at all.
eat
They
the
eat
poom
delicious
poom.
goats. Yeah, they eat delicious goats.
All mutton all the
Talk
time.
about pussy.
Yeah, they don't like the poon poon. They
Oh,
don't like
true,
the taste
true.
of poon poon.
Everybody wants to be Jamaican when it comes to eating cats.
You don't think they eat any pussy? I have a theory that they do secret. I
They're
think
closet
Jamaicans.
pussy.
No. I think
They wear a mask.
Jim costume eating pussy.
I think when white guys turn older, we become gay, and Jamaican guys start thinking about eating pussy constantly when they're like 60. Like, man, I want to fucking lick that.
taste the poon poon.
Taste that.
The poon poon is so.
And then they do, and that lady comes so hard. And they're like, "Oh, this made all my problems go away. I gratified." Well, I guess they're probably
primed.
it
Yeah,
out.
they're primed up though because they've been in a dance hall all night, just like violently daggering them, and then all you gotta do is touch that thing at the end of the night.
Yeah.
That's probably pushed to start by the end of the night. If you daggered your wife for like 6 hours at a dance hall, all you gotta do is just like pull her pants down. The breeze is gonna do the rest.
Just blow a kiss at it. She falls to her knees. If I was daggering my wife for 6 hours, she'd have to go to the hospital. Her hips would explode.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the islands on a couple days. I'm heading to Turks and Caicos.
Nice.
Hey.
I might dagger. I might dagger.
Yeah,
on
man.
that.
Dagger.
I might dagger.
Yeah.
You can't dagger
Why
on
not?
red, bro.
Huh?
No daggering on the red.
No, I think we're off. I think the
Dude, I
Praise
think if you
God.
daggered her on red, they're so horny when that's going down.
True.
You're probably going to make her fucking ears fall off of her head.
True. You would just see like a fine red mist.
She just turns to a cloud of steam. That's the pink mist right there.
True.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm glad you're going down there.
Yeah,
I know.
that's
I'm
awesome.
excited, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Wednesday, yeah, we're all heading down. The whole fam, man. It's gonna be
Dude, that'll
very
be
sick.
sick.
Good
Very
for you.
sick.
So
I
nice.
can't wait, dude. That's
Well
what I'll
deserved.
Lay in the ocean and just try to see if it'll take me away.
You're gonna write weird like mariner poetry while you're there.
Dude, you'd be a sick castaway. Like Tom Hanks, you'd be sick at that.
Oh, you would
Yeah.
solve that problem immediately.
Although I would have put a girl wig. That was kind of gay. He had a dude wig on the volleyball, or like a dude hair on the volleyball. That would have been a beautiful woman's face. The volleyball.
Also, that volleyball's face would have been wrecked after like 3 weeks. I'd be fucking my buddy.
I love fucking my poem. Can you imagine seeing it on the fucking volleyball?
Oh, Lemaire.
Good point, Lemaire. I like that point.
I don't like when it's reasonable.
Fucking the volleyball from behind.
Daggering the volleyball.
Dude, I for real. I've flirted with the idea now of getting a totally virtual road setup where it's like Oculus fleshlight and just going nuts on the road.
You're gonna enter the Matrix.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I can pull the trigger, but it's something I've been
That's
like,
your bug out bag, bro. You gotta keep that thing in a chamber in the garage.
I was telling Spud this weekend. I want to get a separate, just a separate like suitcase that's just like a torso and an Oculus.
Buy a seat on the plane. Me and the missus are going on a trip. Buy a seat for the torso on a plane. It's
Have
so
you ever
fun.
stumbled across a torso in your buddy's house?
Never real life, no.
Bro, I did.
you seen him?
It changed our relationship forever.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, dude, this is what you're up to? And he's like, that's not what I'm all about, man. It's not my whole thing.
They're never life size either. They're always a little too small.
Yes, exactly.
Tiny heinies,
Too
bro.
small.
Tiny heinies?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I heard
Yeah.
they're tiny
A
heinies,
little
man.
too small.
I got a
little
BBL heiny.
suspicious.
True.
I would like a big noisy one.
Yeah.
You got a what?
BBL heiny? No, I don't have one.
You would think.
Yeah.
Two beach balls. There's a huge one just on the kitchen counter. Put a flower in the
It's a vase.
Yeah.
You need that, man.
Dude, I'm
That would be
Man, you don't need that, dude.
I don't need it. I don't want to do it, but
dude.
it's
You gotta
again,
put
it
it in a
calls me.
briefcase though.
True.
Like a business.
Just be all business about it.
like a rifle for an
You should get one that's the exact same dimensions as your wife. And then anytime you argue, you're like, you know what?
I'm gonna go hang
I
out
don't
with
need you.
Brittany too.
Me too.
Yeah, I gotta go to Britney Tron real quick.
True. Just old home videos.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not cheating, honey.
Just videos of us dancing. Got it grown out of Josh. We're in business, dude. Josh Cabaza, as always, thank you for doing
Shout out
that.
to Josh.
I am in a wicked mood right now. I'm in a good mood.
Cranky mood too, but a nice bro pulled up to me at the red light and was like, "Guard dog." I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I had a solid 3-minute conversation with him through the window.
Oh, yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
He's like, "Where are you guys podcasting?" And I was like, I almost told him our exact location.
Can't give out the
The location's been blown.
Yeah, I
I've
guess
seen so
the
many bros
location is
outside.
blown.
I've been like, I do a podcast right in here.
Yeah, I did that today too. He was a good bro. Shout out to him.
Yeah, there are. I do encounter a lot of good bros in the wild, dude. There's a lot of.
He just whipped up right next to me.
I was at a place recently in Austin where we're like in line, like waiting for a drink, and it was just a bro talking. He's like, "Oh, love the cast," and we just talked like for like 5 solid minutes while we're waiting, and it really was. It felt like I was just talking to an old buddy.
Yeah.
We're just having a
nice,
good time chatting around. It was really nice.
Yep.
I like that.
You know, not
I like it too.
rarely ever is it a Punisher. Every now and again you get a Punisher, and you go, Punisher, please. But it's always, it's a hammer. It's just a blacked out guy.
Sean got punished in Tempe.
I've in Tempe.
With
No,
Nate,
I got punished in Salt Lake.
You deserve to be punished.
Yeah, I mean, he was a beautiful man, and he was so not like spiritually. He was a beautiful man. He was a little bit too drunk, and he came to both shows, sat right in the front, and I just kept taking away his ends when he would say weird stuff in the middle of the show.
Take away his pellets.
And shout out to Jeremy. I hope Jeremy, I love you, man. You know I love you.
Yeah,
You
man.
just had a little bit too much to drink.
No,
It's
dude,
always the booze. The booze is how. That's when they tip over.
I was at the last show in Rhode Island. There was this bro in the front row, and he was just chilling, like rocking jean shorts, and he was just having so much fun. He wasn't trying to be a dickhead. He just wouldn't stop trying to get the interaction going. And it was like the security came up to him, and he genuinely was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Bro, they're gonna kick you out." And he was like, "Why?" He's like, "I've never been to a comedy show before."
It's like, I'm having the most fun.
He was having so much fun.
I think I'm winning the comedy show right now.
Can you stop doing the worm?
Yeah, he was having a good time. He chilled though. He really. I was like, I have zero faith in you're not going to get kicked out. I hope you don't. And I was like, please don't give him one more shot.
Jeremy would
He
chill
chilled.
too, but
He
then I
chilled.
would bother him, and then I would bring him right back into it.
That often happens too. Where if it starts to suffer, I'll be like, "Yeah, you fucking asshole," and just fire him back up. It's like, yo, man, what the fuck? Have some respect for life comedy.
Yeah, exactly. Jeremy saved me on the second show. I brought him up on stage, and we took a bow together.
Did you? That's awesome.
I talked to him for like 30 minutes straight.
Whoa.
It
So you're
was
filling
awesome.
the time, huh,
Yeah,
Sean?
well, it would have been 30. Yeah, it would have been a 20-minute set.
I'm also furious right now.
What's wrong?
I mean, just, being married to a strong woman has its pitfalls. And navigating that minefield. My wife's like ISIS, so she hates the books in our house, and she destroyed my favorite painting on accident. Yeah, so she's just trying to fucking burn the libraries and the museums. And I was like, oh, so this was the one you accidentally destroyed as you're putting together an end table? How did it wind up exactly where you were building the end table? And she's like, well, it shouldn't have been on the ground. Oh, yes, it shouldn't have been on the ground. You should have moved it if you cared. And
Can I ask you a question? Does she have any of her crap on the ground? And by chance, do you ever tell her to pick that up? And does she spaz if you do?
oh, yeah.
Just curious.
Just a question.
How long has this Sephora bag been on the stairs, honey?
It's actually a tripping hazard, by the way. It's a fucking tripping hazard.
Oh, yeah, I love logic. Try to get reasonable with them. That's
Bring
the
out the
last
fire
vestige of a
codes.
desperate man.
The points of egress are blocked. Dude, you're
Carrying up
careless.
an OSHA sign.
It is pathetic, man, when you start to be like, I gotta win this argument. And you're like, this is a fire hazard. All right?
You're trying to kill us all.
You want us to die, don't you?
You
want me dead. I do say, I think there is something very beautiful. I was on the way over here. I might be a country music guy, by the way. Just on the ride over here, I was like,
I like it too.
I might just be. I was sitting here driving, I was puffing my cigar now, just being like, puffing a nice little cigar.
Stogie?
Little stogie, dude. I'm an old man now. I've given. I'm like, dude, I'm just an old man now. I just need to tastefully deteriorate now and just kind of
Become gay.
become gay.
You gotta get a chair.
Huh?
You gotta get a chair.
Yeah,
I know. I do.
I
I got my sights set on a rocking chair. My dad's got it pretty much figured out. He has portable rocking chairs.
Yeah.
My dad has the same
Bro,
chairs.
dude, I think they just think about dudes. I think they sitting over there just like, fuck, dude, that guy.
Bouncing all that.
That guy who dropped off that dumpster today looks so hot. Guy who dropped off that 30-yarder, my God, what a fucking Adonis that guy was.
Who's your porch and garage hang? Like who's
My
your old
garage
man
is
hang?
so hot that
Yeah,
I would die. But what do you say?
Like your hang, who would you hang out with on the porch, like in the rocking chairs with you?
My goddamn self. Anyone
You got
who
no
wants to hang
partners?
out.
You got no
You got
partners?
any
I'm
bros?
pretty lonely, dude. Anyone who wants to hang out, more than welcome to come hang out.
Bro. I feel you on that so hard. I sat in my backyard at the new house in Michigan for like 4 hours yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you moved.
I moved to Detroit, yeah. Outside of Detroit.
Wow, wow.
Hey, shut up.
Oh wait,
What are you doing?
Yeah, timestamp.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
dude.
You psycho.
I'm sorry.
I get it. You're getting hyper specific.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. Well, I do. There's like this whole like stolen valor thing about saying you live in Detroit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's why I pointed at Lemaire. I didn't point at you so you could say the exact address of where I've desperately been trying to hide from the dead-eyed ghouls.
Dude, did you meet the black squirrels yet?
Oh, have I met the black squirrels?
The black squirrels rule.
They're
dude.
my only friends, Lemaire. I sit surrounded by black-eyed Susans and consider where I'm going to put the hot tub, and there's just black-eyed squirrels, but their flesh is falling off their bodies.
What?
Yeah, there's like long, like missing fur straps on these black squirrels.
Oh,
and-
they're fighting. They fight. The black squirrels fight. They're mean.
You don't say.
yeah. You know, they're only about 30% of the
FBI crime
population.
squirrel statistics? Where'd you hear that from?
Did you see that on the TV too?
That's Trump propaganda, man. Don't let me tell you the black squirrels are fighting.
Trumper.
They have less resources.
Dude, the black squirrels eat ribs. All right. Right. I'm just telling you what I seen.
I've seen them, man. The black squirrels, they get around, man. I've seen those guys in action. It's pretty awesome.
But the loneliness of, being mildly successful. It's like, I wish I had nothing and I was still sleeping in a house with 16 people. Those were the days.
Yeah, true. Yeah, there is a certain loneliness to being mildly successful, too, because it's just like, it's just you just hanging out. You're like, damn, I have made a decent amount of money.
Right.
But not enough for, like, the Jonah brothers to be like, come hang out.
Or for you to even know their names.
Jonah Brothers. There's such
Jonah
a
Brothers.
Oh, you mean Fred Jonah?
Can I give you a lonely guy tip on vacation?
Yeah.
Because I just went to Cyprus with my wife for a week, and I was with her, and it was great. But then day 2, I saw this guy at the buffet who was doing crazy stuff with halloumi, that like cheese, and I went up and I was like, what are you doing? And he like walked me through his process for like grilling halloumi. And then I'd see that guy out, and by day 3 at breakfast, we ended up hanging out. Like,
That's
I made
awesome.
a vacation friend.
That's awesome.
And I think that's going to be important for you.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you can fuck off and just go sit in the water, but you got your beautiful daughters. They're going to occupy you. Once
Yep.
they go to bed, you can hang out with your old lady. But if you can bring in another couple, and not in like a sexual way.
I know. Trust me. I know. We've done vacation friends are really fun.
Because you're never going to see them again. So you tell them everything about yourself, and then they do the same. And then you're like, all right,
Dude, there's
enjoy
something-
life in Ecuador.
Well, yeah, like we'll hang out. Well, if you ever, and you just, you'd never
Yeah.
see him
Like,
again.
I'd never want to see you again.
Vacation friends do rule, though. It is fun to meet vacation friends, and I think we'll probably meet some. And it's an island too, so I can really get down on the island too.
Yeah.
I got a real island vibe.
I had
you
my
do.
first kiss
Even though I'm
in
a country
Turks and
music guy.
Caicos.
You had your first kiss in Turks and Caicos?
Yeah, it was a vacation.
What was his name?
Oh, Sam.
Don't put it on the tee unless you don't want me to whack it over the fence.
How did it go down? You were just like on the resort. Did you ever see? By the
I
way,
might have been 16 or 17.
so you were like the kid from
No, I was younger than that. I was
fuck,
going
what's-
into high school.
What's that show on HBO? It has 2 seasons. It's always
White
like an
Lotus.
warrior. You were like the dude from White. Did you see that episode of White Lotus, or that season of White Lotus?
where
The
he-
little brother, the horny little brother, is always jerking off, and his sister's
that
like,
was me. I was
"Ew."
gooning, and then I found love. I found love with a lovely lady that was from New Jersey, like I was.
What?
So we bonded over that,
She
and
smelt it on you.
then we shared a kiss in Turks and Caicos, and now she's a lesbian MMA fighter.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
She
You
a
flipped her.
beast?
yeah, I flipped her. She is a beast. Yeah,
You
shout out
filled
to
her
her.
with feminine rage.
Yeah.
I think she's just waiting for you.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean,
True. You gotta
Can I
get-
come with you?
You got to get her out of the octagon. You got to take her out of the octagon.
Put her in the kitchen.
Put her in the octagon. Yeah, that was just a little. I forgot about that.
What percentage
My
of
first
female
makeout.
UFC fighters do you think are lesbians?
At least half.
30?
30%?
30, dude?
But there's some that are so beautiful, muscle mommies.
Man, dude, did you
Yeah.
see Dumont?
Tabitha Ritchie, so beautiful.
Dumont?
She's a beautiful muscle mommy.
Yeah, Brazilian beautiful muscle mommy, Tabitha
That's
Ritchie.
pretty tight.
They might not even be lesbians, just men are afraid to fuck them.
That's true.
Not me.
Not you, no. You're not afraid of anything. You and Lemaire are very adventurous.
Yeah, we're not scared.
No.
Tabitha
Oh, wow.
Ritchie, yeah, she's beautiful. Shout out to her.
Huh. The divine feminine.
And then Alexa Grasso, she lost this weekend. She's pretty beautiful.
I think they're hotter when they lose, honestly.
Was that lady who lost the one who had a fucking pussy wound on her
That was a
forehead?
different lady.
That was
but this-
that was the Dumont match. The other girl, the
Yeah,
red French girl, that French lady. Come on, man.
Damn, okay.
Well,
She's not
no,
French,
it
she's
was
Brazilian.
Aldana got the cut.
Do these
Yeah.
ladies get like CTE?
Yeah.
Well, they probably already have. They're starting it up.
Have you seen
can't
anything
take
Ronda
what you
Rousey
don't
said?
They're down 49%.
Yo, the cut this lady had was,
was
crazy.
crazy,
And
yeah.
they were in the spear.
Oh,
so
no,
that's
dude.
it.
Irene
Did she
Alana.
catch an elbow, or is that like a?
No, they headbutted, and then the lady she was fighting just kept fucking her up.
I can't believe the other lady scratched her that bad. I'm just being nasty. I'm kidding. Those guys are athletes, bro.
That's
They would,
not
you know.
what I meant.
That's like
when
the
I was
physical
talking about
manifestation of when I confront my wife with logic. That's what it does to her forehead. It splits open, and it opens up like a mouth, and it swallows me.
2X women.
Yeah.
It is tight. It is good though. I think there is something to be said about just like, you know, confronting the feminine over time.
Dude, we used to be able to hit him.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing.
Like, shut up.
Lemaire, historically, you are accurate. I'd be now. I just want to drive your. What are you trying to say?
I don't know.
I mean, here's the thing.
Them's were the days.
I mean,
Simpler
no.
times.
Dude, Sean Connery was like on record
Yeah,
being
that
like,
shit's so
"I
awesome."
Slap,
Yeah.
you slapper.
Gets to a point where they won't listen to reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, that point
I
is
get
when
it.
they're born.
And it's like it's, you know, the problem. Here's the thing. You obviously can't do that, and it's a shame because I think a lot of bad guys ruin that for everybody.
With great power comes great responsibility.
I mean, again, there are those dudes that do that. They get a girlfriend and they like slowly are like, "Give me your cell phone,"
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
and they just like trap a lady in an apartment. It's like, yeah, those guys are definitely burning hell. But a tasteful gentleman like Sean Connery, just like putting down a cognac glass and be like, "Shut up."
Yeah. Doing
Enough.
it with a velvet glove.
Sometimes you have to slap them.
Yeah.
They're tricky. They are tricky. I'll give you that. They are tricky little vixens, man. Tricky little things. I always try to understand, man. That is weird. Like, girls are wild, bro.
We're joking, right? But
We're
like,
fucking
you ever
around,
like
obviously.
meet a guy who hit a girl? Like, they have a different type of darkness to them.
Oh yeah.
Like a guy who actually would hit a woman. You're like, dude,
Yeah.
chill out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I
calm
do
down.
think that happens. You get like the tap out tattoo just appears on your body. It's just like,
No fear shirt on.
yeah.
Because I feel like and look, I've never really considered it, but I think that if you break the seal on that, if you hit them once, she's then going to retaliate. My wife would retaliate.
For sure.
And then I'm not going to hit her again. I'm going to be so fucking, you know, it's like when the bomb goes off in the bunker and you just hear like that buzzing noise. That's me after hitting her. And then a barrage of blows land upon me because I'm undefended.
yeah, true.
Just like, take me.
Yeah, it's like, I earned this.
Yeah, so go
Take
ahead,
me.
just do it. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
bet
sorry.
that fucking makeup sex is wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
After beating the shit out of
that's
each
why
other.
you do it, though.
All right.
That's why they do it.
Okay.
Well,
That's like, make them appreciate, dude, it's, I don't know.
it's bad. No, you're talking about very dark corners of the female psyche that, you know, it's like in play conversation, you're not supposed to talk about. And again, not advising anybody to do that. Please.
No,
for the
no,
love of
it's one of the
God,
worst things you can do.
It's literally, it is the worst thing you can do.
Crime against the child's worse.
What is it?
Crime against the child's worse.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
True.
Good work,
But-
Lemaire. Look where we are.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been listening to a lot of. I've been listening to a lot of Patrice
Charles
O'Neal
White.
recently. I'm
Oh,
on some
yeah, you
shit,
came
man.
into the green room last night, fired up on Patrice.
Yeah.
I was like,
fired
all
up.
right, rumble, young man, rumble. I'll let you have the space.
Yeah, definitely standing for the record. We are just doing freedom of speech and exploring
Yes.
darker corners
Just
of the mind.
exercising.
We're on the cutting edge.
But yes, it is a horrible crime to commit against any lady. So
Yes.
it's
I would
good that
never
we
hit a
don't do
woman.
it. I just wish they'd show some appreciation for the fact that we stopped beating the fuck out of them. I seem to get, I seem to be a little cocky these days, and
Dude, I love video games, and I've broken a controller for every console I've ever had. You know, and I love video games. You know what I mean? I love video games. I'm not hitting you at all.
Lemaire, your analogy is that might be one of your best analogies. I think.
I wish we could frame this moment.
But that also made me think that you do like playing fighting games as the women characters. So maybe that's why this is in your head.
That's interesting, actually.
I don't know. I like if I'm gonna look at a character, I gotta see an ass. You know,
True.
Yeah.
I mean, you are about to jerk off right when you're done playing video games. You might as well prime
dude.
yourself
Nothing's better than jerking off after you win at video games. There's nothing better than that.
Spoils of war.
There's nothing better than that, dude. You have a good day of NBA 2K, you're like, oh,
I gotta beat off.
I got to go to the bathroom.
I gotta calm down.
Pardon me. I gotta go powder my nose.
Your parents come in, you're like, get out. I earned this, dude. Get out.
You see
Looking
that
at-
trophy on the screen? I earned that. This is my space.
See that digital confetti that keeps spilling from the fucking.
Yeah, your parents just hear flawless victory. You're like, okay, don't knock on the door.
Yeah, leave them in there.
Let him have this.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. What's something you'd love to learn? As an adult, do you make time to learn new things as often as you'd like, or is that lost in childhood? Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. What's something you'd like to learn? Gardening, a new language, or maybe how to finally beat your best friend in bowling? Therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because your back-to-school era can come at any age. I mean, I think that's such a great message. You should constantly try to best your friend, dude. Just beat his ass in bowling. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. It is funny to think of somebody on like the classic Freudian couch of psychoanalysis and being like, I just want to beat my fucking friend in bowling. Just fucking once, dude. Please help. We can definitely help work on that together. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. And honestly, guys, get yourself some fucking help, you weirdos. You need the help. I know nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to say, oh, I need therapy. Everybody needs it. Just try it. Try it, and beat your friend's ass in bowling. Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. No 2CB in this stuff, dude. No pink cocaine. It's 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco-free. Lucy isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that's owned by Big Tobacco. They're like the mom-and-pop shop of pouches. Pouches come in a variety of strengths from 4 milligrams all the way to 12 milligrams. Lucy offers a unique variety of flavors, including apple ice, wintergreen, mango, and espresso. If you're not a pouch person, Lucy gum is available in 2 milligrams, 4 milligrams, or 6 milligrams. Guys, that sounds fantastic to me. I love that. I'm more of a 2 milligram guy. I'm a little weakling. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and always code DRENCHED to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 5 million active members. PrizePicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Unlike other apps, on PrizePicks, it's just you against the numbers. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. You can now win up to 100 times your money on PrizePicks with as little as 4 correct picks. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in most states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. PrizePicks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Just the daily picks, getting in on the action, flex play. You kidding me, dude? Download the PrizePicks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code DRENCHED on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks. Run your game. What have you guys been up to? I haven't seen you guys in a while. I've been a traveling, rambling man. I think you guys have been as well. Mayor,
yeah.
you've been moving around. Charles moving around.
I've just been here recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was your B-Day party, bro?
It was nice. It was cool. It was fun. It was nice. We just hang out. We barbecued. My brother grilled. He put on some ribs.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Swam.
It was a good time. Yeah, we swam.
We what did we do? I can't even really remember. We were on a chill vibe.
Drank the whole week.
Yeah, we drank a lot. Yeah.
Did your birthday week?
Yeah.
Are you a birthday week guy?
Yeah. No.
How old were you turning, if you don't mind
34.
me asking? Ooh,
34.
that's
Wow.
nice. That's nice.
Ripe old
35.
age. Time to give it up.
For your 30th, I got. Remember we got.
What the fuck, dude?
We set this up, and I thought it was going to pay off so much harder.
That was pretty great, actually.
Were you drinking out of the rig? Did you say? Okay.
I really thought he was just ripping that like that. I was like, I thought that was your new thing. I was supportive of it. I was just going, man, that really took me by surprise. That's awesome.
Before you got here, he was poking holes in it, and I was like, "Are you making a water bong?" And he says, "No." And then he just squirted it in, and we were like, "Okay, save this for about 40 minutes in, because they're gonna think you're so strong that you just squeezed water through the lid." Yeah,
That's pretty sick, though. That's fun. That does seem kind of nice.
ASMR.
Although I'm just a gay old man, so maybe I don't know why. I love that.
Dude, I've been hitting it. I'm off porn, but I'm back on.
Okay.
Like I'm off. Like I've deleted my bad Reddit and I've deleted my OnlyFans, but I still have my Twitter list. You know what I mean? So I'm like off, but I'm still. And I've been. I don't know.
What was the OnlyFans tab before you get into?
What
the
do you
list?
mean?
How much was it a month?
Monthly
It
fee.
wasn't much.
How much of an allowance were you giving the girls?
I was giving myself like $30 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's
but
not crazy.
yeah. I just.
Do you
got
feel
rid
like
of
it was worth it for $30? And I'm not.
No.
I'm not being one of those guys like, oh, never pay for that.
No,
I've
that's
thought about it several times. My credit cards are monitored.
well, if it's a girl who posts frequently and it's the stuff you like, and it's like $5, it's worth it.
For sure.
But there's some girls who post infrequently and then it's like 15 and it's like, come on.
True.
Come on.
You start hitting them like, where I pay the bills around here.
I put a roof over your fucking head.
And I hate it. I got rid of OnlyFans because all the girls, they all message the same thing. They're like, send me a picture of your cock so I can give you a dick rating for free. And it's like, no, I don't.
That's the last thing I want.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't
And then
want
you say, send me a picture of your cock.
You first. How's it feel to be free of the OnlyFans?
The shackles.
It's nice. It's nice. But I can still get got. Not by OnlyFans, but like real life. You know?
How so?
I don't know. You know, you just see a lady.
Yeah. I hear
Sometimes you get sent to your knees, dude.
Yeah.
you. True.
It's tough out here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were actually. Where the fuck was I? I was somewhere. I don't remember the exact place, but I was there. Me and Brittany came with me. We're at a show afterwards. We're at like a bar, and there was like for sure a prostitute sitting next to us, like in like a fishnet dress, basically. Supple young lady. And yeah, it was pretty funny, man. She was just sitting there, and like it
Just
women
working.
love seeing prostitutes. By the way, Brittany was like fucking like. I think she's a prostitute. I was like, yeah, she is. Get out of the way. Move on. Let's switch scenes.
Let me protect you. I'll be the shield, hon.
No, it was very funny. She was a hooker. I was like, yeah, I think she was.
Duh.
Where the fuck, dude? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to globetrot everybody. I don't remember what
I was,
city I was in.
I was just in Tempe, and they have some of the finest snow bunnies I've ever seen. in my
Tempe's snow
entire
bunny
life.
heaven, man. That's where they are.
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
What about
Apparently-
Salt Lake?
Dude, have you heard?
Salt Lake has good snow bunnies too, but the Mormons were crazy. I like
Yeah.
the Samoans the best though. I couldn't
Samoans
stop
rule.
talking about the Samoans. They're all Mormons.
They're tier
And
one Mormons.
There's some Mormons.
Samoans, yeah.
Oh, they're numerous, dude.
Whoa.
Because
They-
the missionaries
all their
got out
Mexicans-
to Hawaii and Tonga and Samoa and
makes
planted
sense.
those seeds, and now that's why BYU and Utah have the best offensive lines.
I said
Yeah,
I
he did it
kept
for the program.
I
Oh,
kept
yeah.
doing another funny joke at the Mormons and the Samoans bonded over their mutual love of pineapples. That was one of my funny jokes from my funny joke show too.
That was one of the funny ones.
Well, that was one of the, yeah.
Sean will hit me up on the road and be like, "Where are you?" And I'll tell him, and then he'll be like, I hate it here." And I'm like, "What, dude? You're living the dream. You're out there. You're moving tickets."
I was happy this weekend. Though.
Yeah, I mean,
I texted you, I was
I'm
happy.
so proud of you.
Thank you,
and I
Sam.
think a lot of people are. And I think you need to
Yeah, man.
reflect on what's going on for yourself.
I'm trying to be. I was in a funk for a while.
It's cool to be mired in doom and gloom as a young man. I understand that. But once you break through that and you realize that every moment's a gift, you're going to live a lot richer life.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, dude, you're about to be 30. Grow up.
Yeah. You got to shave your pubes.
Damn, damn, Lemaire. Yeah, it what's weird too, especially when you start when you start headlining. Hilarious.
It's a comedy show.
When you start headlining, there is that weird, like, it's like a crazy loneliness to go from doing a show to go like back in your hotel room alone. You feel like, oh, Josh, man, this is when you're the fucking best, brother.
J Money.
It is weird to like go from like being around hundreds of people to like just sitting in a hotel room by yourself. Feels crazy.
Yeah, people who are screaming your name and losing it, and then you do the merch line afterward, and they're all so stoked, and they tell you how, how the impact their shit's made on their life. Then you just go back to that room, and you're like, okay, what do I do now?
Time to watch
besides self-harm.
Time to watch Comics Unleashed.
Yeah, dude. Oh, Mario Cantone's back.
Every time I sit there and I just eventually fall into just like studying various rap beefs. Like I'll just watch a video
Yeah, I go on YouTube
for 3 hours about like Young Thug's beefs before that trial is so fucking funny. Have you seen any of the compilations?
He's going to get off.
I think he will. Did you see Little Woody?
Pause.
No, the guy who doesn't snitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pause.
Well, he snitched. He's dude. And I was on Butterly's podcast recently, and he was like playing clips, and
Yeah.
it's funny as fuck. But I started like that was like fresh in my mind, so I started looking at the guy Little Woody, and like, dude, they're impossible to interrogate because they'll just be like, they'll be asked a question, and they'll be like, well, I'm a liar, so anything I tell you, anything I said before was probably a lie, but. So I'll tell you something, but it might be a lie. And that way they're not perjuring themselves.
Yeah,
They say they are a lie. It's crazy.
That rules.
Dude, and you have like DAs or prosecutors trying to like crush these guys, and it's just like.
But wait,
I feel like I'm watching. If I was in the jury, I'd be like, this guy's winning.
did they sign? Did they like do the Bible thing, the oath?
Yeah, but Little Woody had immunity, so like he couldn't get in trouble for anything.
Yeah.
They wanted him to go like testify because he was originally pinning everything on young Thug, but then he goes, yeah, that's just because I wanted to get out of trouble. He's like, so yes, I did testify saying he did those stuff, but I did lie, and I already went to jail, and I have immunity, so I can't get in trouble for it.
Wow.
Dude's kind of a legal genius.
It's like reverse Socratic logic.
It's great, dude. It's crazy, man. And they'll keep firing him up, and they'll be like, why'd you shrug your shoulders? He'll be like, because they're my shoulders. You can't argue. He's like, yes, they are your shoulders. It's like, what does 357 mean? He goes, numbers. Is it a gang? He's like, I don't know. If you think it is, it might be, but I don't think it is. It might be. Who knows? It's like, it's true. It might be a gang.
It's like quicksand.
Dude, these guys, it's impossible to nail these dudes down. It's so funny. And as soon as you do kind of get them, they'll literally be like, why are you being all negative, man? I don't want to be thinking about all this shit. Like,
You're
so
bumming
good.
me out.
It's so, man, I wish this guy the best. I hope Little Woody has just gets out. This puts us all behind
life.
him.
That's
so
how you
funny.
fill the hours of your night, Sean.
Watch.
Get to the bottom of Little Woody.
Are you
Instead of
sure?
getting
not
to the
right
bottom of
lately.
Little
Is it
Woody.
Woody and not Wody?
That's Woody, Little Woody.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not Woody.
Lil Wody.
He's not from
All
the 504. Although, Young Thug did have a significant beef with Lil Wayne, which he went to the Magnolia area and also he got booed, but that's what I learned.
Lil Wayne is mad that Kendrick is doing the halftime show.
I know.
Birdman said that's some BS.
Yeah. I kind of agree.
I think so too. I would love a Wheezy halftime show.
It would be nice, but like they don't really do rappers.
They're having Kendrick
Have
Lamar.
fucking Kendrick Lamar, dude.
Kendrick Lamar's like the first rapper.
Yeah.
Well, who did
Nah,
last year?
that's
had
not
The
true.
Weeknd
Fucking
last
50
year,
Cent.
right?
The
50
Weeknd's
Cent.
not a rapper.
50 Cent and all
They
like
had
Eminem and all
50
those.
Cent.
They had the
They
expendables
literally
of
had
rap. They
5
had the
rappers.
expendables of rap, dude.
It was-
They had Royce the
it was,
5'9" in the game.
It was a shady aftermath Super Bowl, but that was like 3 years ago.
Okay, well, dude.
But rap doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen often.
It doesn't. Well,
Yeah.
you know, now
Kendrick Lamar was on that one too. He was on that one. The Black Avengers
Kung
Super
Fu
Bowl
Billy.
halftime show. Yeah. And Eminem.
True. It's not common, but it is. I think it'll become more and more.
Yeah.
But I think
Well, it's
it's
because
like,
Jay-Z runs it now. He picks all the Super Bowl stuff.
right. I forgot he
Yeah.
became like the official
Because it's
yeah.
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Well, the NFL was racist, and they paid Jay-Z to be their official black guy. So
And it
now
all went away.
It's all forgiven.
Just
yeah.
like H&M.
Yeah, just like Papa John.
and yes, Shaq with Papa John.
It's a classic
When are you going to get
technique.
the racist apologist bag? You could definitely get that.
Me?
Yeah, if some big like corporation goes down, jump in and be like, guys, I can make this all right.
I'll smooth this over for you.
Because what is Jay-Z's his position is like a
CEO.
liaison.
Yeah, he's definitely just a liaison. He's like black culture liaison.
Yeah. No, because I think
He's
that
the
is
fixer for the streets.
because that's the big thing. But I do think, what did they give him? Is it like an ownership type position, or is it like
Well, in what? H&M or like in I think they give him
NFL? What is it? I
think
don't.
in the NFL, he might have a stake. He might have
Does
a
he?
small share in that. I think.
That's pretty nice.
probably in some team now.
He's like the black union boss. He's like, get these guys in line.
Yeah. He's the Pinkerton, but not pink.
Yeah, that was nobody's kneeling right now, right? That's
No,
over?
kneeling's over. Kneeling's done. Yeah.
Taylor Swift fixed everything.
Black people are done kneeling. We're standing up now.
True.
Can I tell you, you guys thought about this? You know, Tua, quarterback.
Yeah,
that was
I thought you were talking about the lady.
Damar Hamlin.
So Damar Hamlin lived.
Hawk Tua.
I thought you were talking about the lady. I was like,
Have you guys heard about this?
You seen this? You heard about this?
can you believe it?
Talk to her.
Talk
Yeah, that's
to
a guy who just got knocked out, right?
Yeah, so
Heard-
Tua's
oh,
like
yeah.
brain was put in the paint shaker by a guy who died on the field.
Damar
Yeah,
So
Hamlin.
that guy lived to kill Tua.
Yeah.
This is a strange cosmic coincidence.
Yeah, a bit of a Highlander situation.
Yes, indeed.
took his soul.
And why did he? I saw him lower his head, and it was like, dude, what do you do? I mean, obviously beast move. That's how I play Madden. But it's like, it's like, why you didn't have to do that, man? He fully just like no reason already had the first down.
He went Hawaiian battering ram.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
He was like the Dole Corporation on the islands.
Yeah, dude.
It's
crazy.
So sad.
He was fucked, bro.
Oh, He came up puppet
What's his
style.
status? Is he all right now? or-
I think he's gonna have to retire. I was texting Soder because he knows the head coach of the Dolphins,
know.
and he's like, "It's not looking good." Yeah,
That sucks, bro.
I mean, they changed the concussion protocol because he got 2 in 1 game last year, and then they're like, "Oh, it's fine," and now he's out there, and it's a bad state of affairs. For the game we love.
What if we like fixed every player to like bumper car strings?
Love it?
That way they kind of like we could like pull back a little bit.
Or yeah, like attach like a tether from the back of their head to their shoulder pad so they can't lower their head.
True.
If you try to lower your head, it just yanks you back up.
I think we've
Shock collars, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like knight's armor. Maybe like stiff metal armor and just let them.
Mech suits would be great.
Mech suits would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Mexican football would rule.
Finally, the Japanese can have a place in the game. There's a kicker on the Falcons, but that's about it.
Dude, the Tokyo Gundams would fuck everybody up.
Yeah, that guy's done though. He just and it's brain. Usually it's like knee or this. It's like,
No.
dude, fucking that sucks, dude.
Yeah,
And
it's
he
like
was
he doesn't
good
know
too.
colors. He was great. He was starting for one of the most explosive offenses in the game. Yeah.
It's a shame. I hope he makes it back. I mean, at that point, what do
I
you
do too because I took the over on total yardage for the year. I was like, he's going for over 3,500.
So you think he'll really retire now?
I
I
think
hope
it's
so.
Yeah,
only
he
same
kind of
move.
has to.
And he
Yeah.
can retire and go to Hawaii and coach high school football and like be a king for the rest of his life.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, and it's not like again, what took him out is playing like an absolute beast. It's
He
like-
would get ruined by all those other Samoans, though. They'd be like, you go to the NFL and you quit because of your head? Because Samoans have hard heads.
Yeah.
Well, he's Hawaiian. You got
Wow.
to. There's a whole
There's
scene
different-
over there.
They're different?
You know the easiest way to get your ass kicked by a Samoan? Call him a Tongan.
Oh, no, I would never.
Or
do that.
tell them that their cookies are banging, dude. Yeah, those cookies are banging, dude. I can't believe you gave those to the Girl Scout cookies.
Why can't I get those year round, player?
They changed the name of those things, by the way. They're
Yeah.
called like Caramel Delights.
Yeah.
Now they
Yeah.
named them after Puerto Ricans.
I think it's location based. Regionally, in some places, it's still Samoa on the box.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You think that might be? You might be getting some swaggy Girl Scout. That might be like the old
You got
stuff.
middies, yeah.
That's like last year's outdoors, dude. I think you're getting like some really old weed.
You're getting fucking trim. Remember getting trim back in the day, and you'd be like, "I'm rich." You get a fucking trash bag full of leaf matter,
Dude.
and it's all moldy, and you'd be like, "I'm gonna be smoking hash forever."
Back in the day.
This was not that long ago. I had a lot of trim at one point. I had a little. I was buying dry ice from this place in South Philly, and I had these hash bags, and I would just sit in my basement and just shake. I mean, pounds and pounds of trim.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so nice.
It was the best.
But yes, it does. It did feel so sick to have like literally trash bags full and like I have weed. Trash bags full of weed. There were some nugs in there. There were some popcorn nugs.
Yeah, you'd be digging through those popcorn nugs like a black squirrel.
This guy doesn't even know what he gave me. Dude. This is crazy.
What an idiot! There's a lot of ladybugs in this bag.
I heard that's good for you.
I would remember literally smoking like spider webs in a pipe. Like, this is free. I'm the smartest man alive.
Yeah, getting trim is so sweet, dude. Although I will say the cursed PA medical program, man, don't get me started. They sell trim to patients.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
That's
you were pissed
rude.
about that.
It's crazy,
That's
bro.
rude.
And dude, I mean, yeah, God obviously has a plan because I smoked so much trim in my day.
Yeah.
So I bought shake from the PA dispensary. Shame on you guys, by the way. And it hit my lungs, and I went, that's fucking trim,
This
dude.
is
That
larf.
is not ground nug. Yes. And I was like, motherfuckers. And I confronted them. And they were like, well, you know, the dude literally looked at me and goes, that's just the game, dude. I'm like, get the fuck
The
out of here.
game?
It's acting like a fucking kingpin behind the counter. I'm
You're
like,
a
man,
state-sanctioned entity. The game.
dude.
What?
Dude, it killed me. I was just like, brother, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. But yeah, shame on the Pennsylvania medical marijuana program.
Shame.
You guys are a fucking joke compared to every other state I see. Every other state's fucking chill.
Yeah.
Dude, in Oklahoma, you can just get a grow permit.
Oklahoma rules. Their
Yeah,
weed's
man.
good too.
Oklahoma rules.
surprising.
Tempe had good weed.
That used to be the scariest
Yeah.
place to drive through with weed. When I'd be driving from Denver into the greater Midwest, you go through Oklahoma, and they would just have, if you had Denver, Colorado plates, and you go
Oh,
into
yeah.
Oklahoma, you're getting pulled over.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've had the car dumped out various times.
Yeah, they'll get you. They see them plates, they say, hold on,
Good
brother.
thing you stick your joints in your asshole.
Well, I used to. We would fucking put them right on our taints.
The
You'd
grundles?
take your bag and you'd put it on the taint and you'd sit on it. And the issue with that, though, is you get
Can I
fucking
have
hot
one of
when
those
you're
right now?
nervous.
Let's smoke it.
Yeah, hopefully you get a 65-year-old cop.
Oh, fuck. He's definitely going to check. Nobody has to know about this.
I remember getting pulled over and sitting on the weed, and then as you're like sitting there nervous, your body temperature rises.
Yep.
So all of a sudden, you're fucking making hash in your shorts. It's so scary.
You lay an egg. Yeah.
I'm glad they figured it out, though.
Dude, now the state of weed's crazy. Now with the THCA, do you like? I mean, I've talked about this before. It's just I shouldn't even talk about it, but it's like you can literally get it. You can just get weed
You
now.
can get it
It's
anywhere.
THCA and it's totally legally on board. It's THCA,
Until you like
which is
it.
not illegal because THCA is not psychoactive.
Yeah.
But if you subject it to the heat of a flame,
Interesting. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whenever
well-
I smoke that kind of stuff, I don't like it.
I was in
It's-
Rome and they had that THCA.
Well, maybe
shop.
I'm talking
Delta
about,
9,
I'm talking about
yeah, there's Delta 9, all this
8.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Delta 8, sorry,
Delta
sorry.
8.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of THCV?
I hate Delta 8.
No.
THCV is it's like the more psychoactive version of THCA.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure it would spin me out. I had to just start smoking live rosin because it has all the terps stripped out of it.
But I don't think it does, though. I think live rob. You told me that, and I thought about it. I was like, I think you might be smoking a distillate.
I'm
Distillates
smoking.
have terp strip. Rosin keeps, if it's live, the whole point of live rosin means
thought-
they kept
yeah.
the terps.
It's cold water. It's just cold water is all this is made from. It's pretty much just like bubble hash from back in the day.
Terps intact.
But my scientist told me that there's no terps in there, and
How
that's
did he
why I
take
can
'em out?
smoke
You're a
it.
scientist?
Yeah, I have a scientist who, like, he
He
educated
could be right.
himself.
He totally could be right, but I guess maybe there's
Is
less
it
terps.
Becker?
No, it's not Becker. Becker's not a scientist.
I thought you were being
Becker
funny.
was walking into these fucking dispensaries in Rome and buying, like, some like he came out literally of a fucking THCA dispensary in Rome with his thumb just with a big ball of goo on it, and he's like, they hooked it up. They hooked it up. They couldn't put it in a bag for you. Yeah, that's my scientist.
with the booger. They gave him the booger.
Like, way to go, buddy. Yeah.
How
That's
was
so
it?
fucking-
We should have asked you about your travels.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no, the travels were fun. It's great to be going on a trip with your boys to a beautiful city, and we brought the wives this time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So we had Bitch Planet, and then we were just we were a satellite of Bitch Planet. We were just a moon to them. They
the
kept
fat
spinning.
moon.
Although vacations usually, that's the highest spirits, a lady. If you take a lady in a different place, man, the spirits
That's all they
soar.
want.
And also, it's like, hey, ladies, we're gonna go do some fucking boring shit, aka go to a soccer game.
Yeah,
But
we
hey, we
film
set
it,
you up
sucks.
with spa. We got you spa treatment. It's very easy to
Well,
Abandoned.
they need
to
that.
negate their need.
True. Though I feel like they do. They need like more. They just need to be like rubbed down and just like squeezed.
Yeah.
You know. it
Every
helps.
so often.
Told they're
'Cause that
pretty.
will, you can really put a lady at bay if you send her into the spa, man. They love that.
And if you set it up, if you thought about them and you say, hey, tomorrow at 3:00, you're pampered.
Yep.
And I can finally finish this Japanese crime novel.
Yeah, they do love the spa.
I mean, Vacation Bay is the best version.
It's
best
the
version
best.
of me, too, I think.
For
Maybe
sure.
that's why they're doing better is because I'm better in that moment. I don't know.
I don't know. You can be a pretty nice guy sometimes. They still punish you, but
I've never been on a vacation.
oh, dude, it's crazy, bro. It's. Imagine if you could somehow give the pussy a Mario star. It's crazy, bro. It goes. Just it's nuts.
Yeah, it's like pre-breakfast. I haven't had any coffee yet. You're not going to brush your teeth? Let's go.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. I've literally like looked into just becoming a coconut farmer multiple times. Like, why do I live in America? I can just stay here and
It's pretty nice.
get tons of pussy all the time. Why do I live over there? And
Oh yeah, because I love you. Great.
I'm saying with her, I'm like, I might as well just bring you here and we can just be like peasants in the Dominican Republic. Well, I guess because you're not you're living when you're living in the all inclusive, it is kind of like king life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like let's try this place. The same. It's just 4 restaurants are all the fucking same on the thing.
You could just move to Moldova though, or like one of these Balkan states, and buy like what was once a feudal castle, and you just live in there. I mean, there's so many fucking. That's my bug out bag.
Wi-Fi's bad in the castle though.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Thinking about kind of like getting hit and stuff. But
Yeah. I'm
but
trying
no,
to tap out of the digital realm. Not you.
It would be funny to be in a castle like on Instagram and be like, what the fuck?
Trying to go live.
Hey guys. Yeah, I think Bono lives in a castle, doesn't he? Bono for real lives in a castle next to fucking Enya. Enya lives in a castle too.
She never leaves.
Enya and
Castle name,
Bono.
yeah,
She's just fucking sealed herself in that castle. For
yeah,
the
bro,
last-
exactly. I
Ooh,
think
beautiful.
Bono has taken her down. She doesn't have like a long. She doesn't have like a family or anything. She's just dedicated to making like wild
binaural beats.
She's dedicated her life to beautiful binaurals. Yeah, dude, check out Enya's house. Enya has like Bono's castle, sick as fuck, dude. Enya.
That was tough.
Enya's got a fucking nasty place too.
Look at this.
Yeah, Enya's got like a rival.
You need
castle.
Wi-Fi in there, Lemaire?
Yes.
Fair enough.
She looks ghoulish.
You're just playing your Switch by like a torchlight.
You're lighting candles.
All of your games are like sealed with wax. You open them.
You have your own stamp.
I'm still so mad you told me I had to grow up. You of all people. I've been seething silently over it for the past 20
fucking
minutes.
Lost Boys
You've been
over there.
putting up there for a while.
Yeah, I was cranky. I had to get it off my chest. I was gonna be I was gonna say nasty things to you, and I just bit my tongue for 20 minutes.
Yeah, there's been blood running out of your mouth.
I'm glad I got that off my chest.
God.
Now I can love you again like a
I
brother.
was playing around.
I know, I love you. I was just in my feelings.
That was shrapnel.
Yeah, I've been trying to grow up. I've been trying to go on walks. It was so like I realized I was depressed for a while because I went on a walk and I like left my phone at home and I was like, I've never walked around my neighborhood and I felt like institutionalized as I was walking on I was like kind of like glancing. And it was really embarrassing. I was like, dude, I haven't lived like a human since I've moved here. I've just been on my computer all day and then I leave at night when the sun goes down. And
Well,
go
it's
to
also been
drink
how
at
long?
Comic
How long
Club.
you been here now?
Almost a year, because you got here in
Yeah.
October. I got here in November.
I was crab swirled for the first like 7 months. I usually don't drink that much. I was drinking like a lot. For me, I was drinking a
I
lot
remember
personally
you
when I was down
drinking
here.
tequilas.
I was just like crushing tequila, like nonstop movement, and then, eventually I just like was like, all right, I gotta chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
no
I'm
way to
finally
live.
getting out of my swirl, which
Nice.
is nice. I've
Yeah.
been trying to reduce the screen
Walking
time.
around the
and
neighborhood is-
go outside.
That's nice.
I had never walked around my neighborhood once.
It's so nice
I was
walking.
like, what's the matter with me, dude?
No, that makes sense. I can
Yeah.
see. I can see. I never took you for like a long walk guy, but it's the best. It's the best for you. It's
good,
fantastic.
and I've been having ideas again. I was like having
Dude.
0 ideas, and I was feeling like I was in such a rut. And then once I started walking, I've just been having ideas again. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, thank God. This is
Have you
what I
met your
had to do.
neighbors?
I know a couple of, but I've known a couple of them for a while.
I see.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you that those walks are like it's the best thing in the world. Just taking a nice long walk. I love it.
Yeah, that's my new jam.
I think that's the problem with the phone is that it becomes easy to offload all your thoughts onto the phone.
It's instant content.
Yeah.
I try to. I use it. I think to have 0 thoughts.
Yeah, completely deaden. I feel like it deadens. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
having
like,
no ideas.
and I'm always like, I'm doing research. I'm gonna get something out of this. And I get nothing out of it. I just stare at it. I'm like, fuck.
Someone told me about dopamine stacking. How if you like, I would watch videos on my phone or like YouTube's, or I was watching Entourage on my phone for a while, and I would play Call of Duty.
Ooh.
It just like
While
totally
you're playing
fried
Call of
my
Duty
brain.
while watching
while
Entourage?
just like listening to Entourage.
Dude, I knew a guy who used to do
That's a
that.
dopamine stack.
Bro, I
according
used
to Huberman.
I used
Someone
to
told me
go-
that the other day.
Huberman advises against the dopamine stack.
Yes, it says it just dulls your
Dude,
whatever the fuck.
I used to go into I'm pausing myself out. I'm just like, I should go in this guy's room. I'm selling weed, and dude, well, like I would go in there to drop the sack, and like he,
that's crazy.
but dude, he would have music on like a speaker, have his like laptop going, and have like vidges or like a movie at the same time, and I'd always be like, God damn, dude, that's a dopamine stack.
Yeah, so keep yourself from having any thoughts.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stay away from that as of
You're
last
just shaking
couple weeks.
digital keys in front of your face all day.
It was bad, and I was like, why am I so sad all the time?
I don't think I think at all.
We've covered this before.
Yeah, I could have told you that, brother. I don't either that much, but I've been trying to.
What happens when
get
you eat
off
like a lot of mushrooms? Like, what is like what's going on? Is it just like
I don't eat a lot of mushrooms.
okay?
I've never gone past like an eighth.
Okay, that'll get your thoughts moving. Like, what happens with that?
Well, I don't know. Just like it goes straight to my shoulders, and I just have to move.
It's like giving them to a dog.
Yeah,
You just want to run around.
yeah.
I know that because my dog had fucking mushrooms one time. Unfortunately, I remember that. I could tell he just wanted to get out there and just move around.
Dude, I get the zoomies.
You've never had like profound, like when you're on mushrooms, like
No, there was one time I had a McCusker chocolate, and I had to lay down with my eyes closed, and I just like visited aliens.
Yeah.
there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
You have a lot of thoughts, man. I don't think
Yeah,
you're giving
dude. I
yourself
think
enough
you're.
credit.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my point. I think
You're a very curious person. Like when my buddy came in last night, he was that physicist.
Yeah. Oh.
You immediately hit him with, if you're a physicist, why don't I float? I was like, okay.
Telling me you're not having any thoughts. So get the fuck out of here, bro.
Like, answer the question, sir. Right away.
Why don't I?
Sean, grow up.
Explain gravity.
No, he tried to say gravity, and
no
he's like, I don't
gravity.
believe in that shit. My buddy
Yeah,
was
don't believe
in
okay.
gravity?
That's a good point. Again, don't give me that bullshit about gravity.
Yeah.
Why don't I float?
Just gotta let them know, dude.
If
Were
I'm
you
on the
talking
side of the
about
earth,
in
why
the
aren't I
pool?
standing like this?
Yeah.
No, just like in air. You should be floating.
True. We technically, yeah, I guess we are, but we're not floating, but the orb we're on is floating.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Flying monkeys in space.
True. Where are we at time wise, Josh? We're at an hour. God damn it!
nice.
Like just like that, you feel the hour hit a podcast, and you go, "What the fuck happened? I'm all out of ideas."
Yeah.
Sam, thank you so much for
Sam.
doing this, bro.
Dude, thank you for having me. This was like the only time we could have hung out.
I know.
You know?
Unfortunately, dude, I gotta fucking go to the beach and lay in the water.
I have to go cook baba ganoush with Tommy Pope.
Oh, you're doing the cooking show.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ever since Chris O'Connor abdicated his role.
He's not doing cooking anymore.
I don't know what's going on.
Chris
Maybe
in Philly.
this is no one's business, but Chris, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't want to cook. Maybe
Tommy featured in the club and he was spilling tea. Anyway,
Gotcha. Chris doesn't want to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Boy doesn't want to cook. What do you? Yeah, exactly. Well,
Thank you for having me.
thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Hey, come see me in Philly, by the way.
Oh, no.
Come to Denver. I'm doing Helium the first weekend in November. Come to Denver for Thanksgiving weekend. Listen to Chubby Behemoth. Thank you guys. I really
Thank
love
you,
hanging
man.
out with you guys. And
Love hanging out with you.
sucks we have to monetize our chill time, but
It does suck. Come watch the
Does
Eagles
it though?
tonight.
Hey, I
can't.
always say, does
Why?
it? People say that, and I go, does it? It's kind of fucking awesome.
And also, we
pretty nice.
fucking actually had good in-depth conversations.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know, it wasn't me being like, "So, how was Providence?"
Dude, imagine if prostitutes could all hang out with each other and get paid.
They do.
Yeah, but we don't need anyone. Imagine if we needed someone just like coming on us the whole time.
We don't even have to get cummed up.
We don't have to get cummed on. Guys, October 10th, I'll be at Hilarities Comedy Club in Cleveland, Ohio. The Wilbur in Boston, Massachusetts. That is October 18th. Milwaukee Improv, my God. And guys, the big one, the New York City Comedy Festival. They won't shut the fuck up about me making a video. Guys,
I'll be there. I'll be there with you.
11/16, I'll be in Town Hall, New York, part of the prestigious New York Comedy Festival. I'm excited. I can't wait. And also, Capital One Hall, Tysons, Virginia. I booked 2, I think, theaters prematurely, so please fill them up. I'm going back to clubs after that. Please come, guys.
I booked the
coming with you.
Bridgeport Stress Factory prematurely. So,
Have you been there before?
No, dude. I heard it's a fucking meat grinder. So, hey, tickets are very available for that weekend.
Optimal
Get up
Noctis, October 1st, first Tuesday of the month.
Oh,
the Creek
yeah.
in the Cave, me, Lemaire, Nate, Ari Matty will be there.
Ari.
Dylan Sullivan will be there.
He's
And
lost a
all
bunch
of
of
our
weight.
good buds will be
Yeah.
there.
Really?
And Nate Marshall, of course.
October
Motherfucking-
9th.
Oh, go ahead,
Helium Comedy Club, Indianapolis. I'll be there in Red Room. And then at the Comedy Cabin in Janesville that weekend, the
That's
11th
fun.
and the 12th.
You're gonna have a fun time. there,
Butterly's
dude.
doing
Janesville where? Janesville where?
Wisconsin.
Okay, cool. I just want to
Wisconsin.
make. Okay, cool.
You're
Josh
like the
Kabasha,
mayor
thank
when you
as
do
always.
that.
Yeah.
When you do that room, they like come and give you a key to the city. They're like, "Thank you so much for coming to Janesville. What happened? Is everything okay?"
Well, hell yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you, bros.
Sayonara.